So last session, you guys arrived at Orlivka, or you had arrived at Orlivka and encountered a horde of zombies, waterlogged zombies that were coming in from the northwest into town, into Orlivka. The townsfolk were trying to defend themselves by way of pitchforks and scythes and anything they could grab their hands on. Anybody who was able-bodied was trying to protect the town, but they were kind of getting murder-related. And the party, the group, whatever I should call you fuckers, rushed to their aid, and everybody did a crazy good job just slaughtering through all the zombies. However, when 013 went to investigate one of them, they all resurrected by some magic and coagulated into this disgusting creature. Again, thankfully, thank God you met the Leonin cleric, Baragon, in the middle of the fight, and he really helped you guys, with the aid of the Dampier holding it down and everyone just kind of teaming up. You defeated it, took a rest, got some thanks from the town folk, talked to the barkeep, rested, and then, moved on north. You noticed on your way north that the creature's body from the night previously was no longer there. And you guys continued your way north of Orlivka, kind of at the precipice of where the forest begins to really darken and thicken. There's a little hut with smoke coming out. And you guys knocked, and then finally a little old gnome named Fizzbang answered. And we learned that Fizzbang was 013's master. And he just kind of moved out into what he was hoping to be the middle of nowhere to work on his trinkets in peace. After the brief meeting with Fizzbang, you guys a bit of a scuffle between Silas and 013 that Agatir disrupted with some horrific visage of his patron, and then Nakali reprimanded them for fighting amongst themselves when you guys should be a cohesive unit. And then the bickering ended, and you are now faced with a dark, looming forest. That kind of ever-present, looming overcast of clouds makes this morning very dark compared to mornings elsewhere. And it had rained the night previously, so everything is wet, but it is no longer raining, and you guys are traveling north.
You said it's morning or night? Like, I know it's dark.
You guys had so it was nighttime when you fought the zombies and the amalgamation, and then you rested, you traveled north, you met Fizzbang. It's still morning. I would say probably like 9 or 10.
Okay. It's just dark and depressing because of where we're at. Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, so it's it's still day. It's still day, but it's pretty shadowy.
Got it. Wanted to make sure I got that right.
Okay, so I imagine 013 is still leading the group towards where they had pinged the assumed necromancer's location from last session.
Yeah, so you guys know that so 013 with his his arcana was able to deduce the general location of where the magic was being puppeteered from. And you still have that log in your mind, but like I said, it's like in your mind's eye, in the map in your head, it's a ping of where the magic originated from. So it's not like an active trail, but you know generally where it is. It's generally like maybe 2 days travel from where you are now up northwest toward the mountains.
Okay. 013 is gonna kind of come to a stop in leading the party towards this direction, and turn and ask, does anybody have a map of the area?
trying to think if my character actually would.
Yeah, so nobody has like a surefire map of the forests here.
No.
Did we not get one from Sarah Astor? I thought we had acquired.
We're just about to be lost in the woods. Sorry, I went.
Not that I
no,
recall.
not
I don't
lost.
recall him giving anyone a map.
Nope, that's totally fine. Okay, then.
But I would say you guys know the general map. Like there's there's like the marshy swamps to the west. There's a river northwest of you from the mountains, and then the rest of it's just like a general expanse of dark forest.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, then I guess we're just gonna continue trekking onwards towards the ping I have in my mind.
I mean, that's
where the necromantic magic originated from.
that ping is the only thing that we have, so I believe we should just go for that.
Yeah.
So we'll just continue traveling northwest in that direction. Keeping an eye out on our surroundings, obviously being in this dense forest and.
Yeah, so go ahead and I'm sure you're not just walking silently. Go ahead and I'm giving you this opportunity to role play as you walk through. There's like a myriad of old, what might have been like hunting trails, because there's like some kind of meandering paths that are a little bit less dense in the brush. But yeah, so you guys are making your way. It feels a little foreboding, and you might recall Sir Astor when you guys were asking him for information about the area. He mentioned something with the plains, and something being amiss with the interlacing of realities in this general swath of mountains.
Mr. Do I? Oh. No, go ahead, Hunter.
In terms of how desolate, natural-wise, lack of animals, just darkness that I felt back in Orlivka, is it starting to cool out the farther we get from the town itself, or is it still pretty empty?
Pretty sad.
Give me a nature roll.
Gotcha.
With advantage.
Okay. Where are you?
You gonna talk to some plants, now, Colin?
From time to time. Gonna be 14.
So you get a really heavy sense that uncanny feeling you had as you approached Orlivka has only gotten much worse.
Oh shit. Okay.
I have a question for 013. Do you feel fear?
Fear is a concept I am not unfamiliar with, but I do not know how other beings experience it. I only have my own experiences.
Well, yeah, I suppose anyone does. I was curious, I felt like a coward in that last fight.
How do you define fear?
That's a good question. For me, it's always afraid of dying, but I don't want to die. But
I've already experienced death once. Death is not what I fear.
How did you already experience it?
At this point, 013 is going to kind of clam up a little bit, more out of uncomfortability than any kind of like shutting down the topic. You can sense that the way that their stride kind of changes a little bit, that they're intensely uncomfortable with the subject.
She notices and she's like, we don't have to talk about this anymore. I just felt like a coward on that last fight, and you're someone who doesn't seem to let things get to you, so I was just curious.
In my opinion, you were. But I try to understand that creatures are different from myself.
Well, thank you.
It was not a compliment.
I know.
But you notice there's no bite to that.
Yeah.
It's stated as a matter of fact, as opposed to any kind of insult.
That's good.
Like, I do want to be strong. I don't know.
Nicole,
Yeah.
did you pick anything up from talking to these plants? I mean, are we going to the source? Are we leaving the source?
Well, in terms of basically everything is close to death. At least nature does not like this place, and it keeps getting worse the farther we get.
So to the ping we are going to, we're getting closer and closer to this.
If we're going to something dark, we're heading towards it.
Oh, okay.
I do not understand. Trees don't speak.
They don't speak to boxes.
No big guy, but at the same time, I have a better connection to them. Somehow, I'm still trying to figure it out myself. But I can feel not feel, but understand them better. And
Do you hear trees speaking to us right now?
I don't hear them, but I can understand what they're feeling on a very basic level.
So you just have schizophrenia.
Sorry?
You just have schizophrenia then? You just hear whispers and my branch aches and,
I don't hear them. I don't hear them. I feel them more. So
I think it's kind of like a tone, right?
it's like watch. It's more of like imagine this. You see someone or something that you love get hurt. And you get that internal feeling. I can feel that generally.
What are the trees telling you right now?
That they're in a sense of pain. They don't like what's going this area, and there's something dark nearby.
Well, all I can say is I'm starting to question if 1,000 gold's really worth it if I'm dead. But it's fine.
Striking evil from this world is always worth it.
No, I know. I know. It's just it's we walked past all those bodies and it's gone, so it's like something even worse awaits. That wasn't the worst of it,
Yes, well, if no one...
Did you not state that you wanted to be strong?
I do.
Then work
just
on
expressing my fear to my friends.
As long as we don't have to deal with some weird tentacle hand thing again, I'm okay with it.
Well,
Yeah, that'd be very
considering that the
weird
last
coming from you, right?
Considering the last one wasn't there, I feel like we might.
Okay, well, let's pursue this ping, and our druid boy can talk to the trees on the go.
You're
Yes,
Nicole
yes.
scoff, like not scoff, but just sigh in defeat.
So Nicole, you'll notice that there's a
You know,
there's a distinct.
when I was a kid,
Go
I
ahead.
heard voices talking to me too. Sorry.
Nicole, you'll notice there's like a distinct lack of birds singing. You haven't encountered any game.
There's no
it's-
wildlife, like, at all. Because in all honesty, I am kind of looking for something to talk to, speak with animal-wise.
No, I know. I have that in my mind. So yeah, I just want to let you know. It's like terrifyingly quiet. And,
Yeah, like Nicole is like visibly shaken because he's never experienced this lack of connection to nature ever before.
Oh yeah, like in your jungles, there's all kinds of just noise from insects and frogs and birds and things eating things. You don't see that happening here.
Yeah. But everyone to the party, from a visual standpoint, Nicole is definitely off-put a bit.
So is my character, because the last battle, like Baragon got introduced to the game, and he's like super strong, which is fine. And she's just like, oh, okay, so everyone either worships a god or is a vampire or druid or has something special about them, and I'm just here holding a little knife and a crossbow, and I can't fucking fight.
Well, that's not true. You drink a lot. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
In real life.
You know, you have that going for you.
God. Yeah, it'll get better. This little scaredy cat, scary bird thing will get better. I'm just that boss, that thing. Ugh. I've just seen such a pile of bodies like that.
013 is going to kind of cock their head over their shoulder from the front of the group and kind of like side-eye Silas and just say, "You hear voices?
Heard
Is it the
past
trees?
tense. No,
Trees don't
no,
like you."
it wasn't the trees. At least I don't think.
This concerns me. I do not want to hear trees.
Mr. DM,
Yeah.
could I use detect magic in more of a sense of, is it a magical aura? Or I know it's more focused on like, direct objects, but I'm more like going for like the feeling of it.
Okay, yeah,
It's a
let's
cantrip, right?
it is a spell.
Yeah.
Go ahead and you know that because there's not a direct object. Fuck you, Spotify. It like doesn't play, and then it's like loud as fuck. You know that because you don't have something to channel into, you'll need to kind of make a ritual out of this and maybe meditate on it. So it's up to you, but you can absolutely try. We'll make kind of a game out of it, but it'll be more of a ritual, and we'll see what you can. I'd say it takes a minute. You kind of have to stop and focus and meditate. So if you want to initiate that with the party, go ahead.
Hey, guys, I do have minor ability to just see if there's anything magical in the area. Would we mind stopping for a second just to see if I can, sense anything of that sort?
Or
If it
you
gets
want to
this
see
job-
how the trees are doing?
All
What'd
right.
you say, Roger?
If it gets the job done quicker, I'm all for it.
I can wait till we rest. It's up to y'all if we don't want to stop.
I think we should do it now.
We won't be resting for a while.
All right. Then yeah, I guess I'm gonna sit down and start it.
Just
okay, go. If you
mention
want to
013 is going to go on guard the whole time to watch out while Macaulay's doing this.
Perfect. Okay. So you guys have been walking for a little while now. There's a light mist in the air, and Macaulay, I would say, maybe kneels down. And if you want to describe what you do to prepare your detect magic ritual, considering you don't have an object to focus on.
All right. Give me 1 second.
So this could be whatever you want. I mean, you could like maybe grab a patch of the earth or put your hand on a tree. Really creatively, whatever you want. It's a
No, yeah,
fairly
I was
dense
just seeing if
forest.
it took any items that I could play into it.
I'll go give Nicole a branch.
I was gonna kneel down next to a tree and have one of my hands like buried a little bit into the dirt, and then another one touching a tree, and just close his eyes and just try and feel like deeper, past just physical sensation if there's anything else going on.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a nature roll with advantage.
All right, I actually have my dice now, but it's metal, so.
He just dropped it.
Shut up.
He always drops his dice.
12. I have no space, dude, on my desk.
I know
12,
we
though.
gotta get everyone
I
some
need to
word.
be smart. I need to be smarter
some
about my
wormwood
space.
shit.
I do have some, but I just do digital.
So you got a 12?
Yes.
So you dig your
Wait,
hand-
sorry. 15. I forgot +3. My bad.
even better. So you have your hand on a tree, and everyone's kind of watching this. Maybe the leaves kind of pick up around him. That mist that was coming in earlier is swirling around Nikali. Nikali, at first you don't experience anything. It's kind of like there's a refusal to answer, and then you're just bombarded by waves of pain, of confusion. Then there's fire, then there's storms, and then there's death, and it's all kind of a torrent of mystical energy. And if you're still continuing the ritual, go ahead and switch to Arcana and give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Do you want? Yeah, I was gonna keep it going. I didn't know if you wanted me to like save through me being hit with the torrent of feelings. Do you want anything like that, or just good with Arcana?
We'll see. We'll see. You got a 15. If you had stuck with the 12, you would have. But
Okay.
Go ahead.
Not one.
So everyone sees Nikali just get absolutely blasted by some unseen force, and he's sitting, and then he's all of a sudden knocked back, prone on his back, and then there's almost like a wind impact on his form, and he's knocked out of the meditation. I help him up.
What the hell was that, Nikali?
Oh, and it was loud. It was loud. It was like a thunderclap.
So did it work?
Nicole just knocked on his back, wind knocked out of him, just gasping.
I just say, give him a second. Give him a second.
Yeah, his eyes just shoot open straight out of as he flies back, he just slams into the ground, eyes wide open, just out of breath, and just like feeling the pain that now after the adrenaline of feeling it all ending abruptly. He's just we need to hurry. He's just stuttering and sputtering over words that he's never felt something like that before. It was
013.
Pain. Just elemental death. Every possible form of nature, magic, everything just is in this area, and they're all fighting.
We've been still too long. We need to keep going. This is concerning.
I'd say let's pick up the pace. This is even worse than I think we thought.
Agreed.
Let's follow the big metal boy.
Yeah, 013 is going to start double timing it. In the direction of the ping, trying to pick the best path that they can.
Oh, sorry. Are we jogging or are we walking?
Yeah, double timing it, jogging it.
We're jogging.
We're running.
Let me do some rolls.
What do I need to roll? Survival?
In a second,
He's
yeah.
rolling.
Well, no, I know you're rolling for shit anyway. Do they die or do they die?
Then a giant meteor comes out of nowhere and crushes
All
the
right,
whole
so
party.
we can go
Right.
ahead. Yeah, a giant meteor hits the Earth and just explodes. Game over. It was fine, guys. Yeah, let me. We're gonna pass time. Nothing occurred, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Let me get the 2 survival rolls for the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of travel.
That's my survival. +0.
You guys elect 2 people to do the
each-
survival check,
oh.
and then we take the better of the 2.
Okay.
I got one if that's alright.
Who
make
has
sense.
Yeah,
One
plus
I'm
through-
good.
survival?
I have a +1 to survival.
I have +5.
Alright, I guess those 2 then. Because I have +0.
I only
still.
have advantage if it relates to undead fiends.
I got
or
a
things, so it doesn't
7,
matter.
so Nikali better pick up the slack.
17.
13. I feel like that advantage would matter here since, we just fought a bunch of undead.
It's technically just survival, though.
I think it's more of staying on track, heading towards the ping more than anything than tracking.
But alas, 17. I'm okay with that, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, 17's good. Yeah, you guys make pretty good time. Over the course of the next few hours, you're keeping a quick pace. You're a little slowed down by the brush because the paths fizzle out after you get a few miles in. This goddamn sound. Is that too loud for everyone? That music?
I
No.
can't even hear it.
No.
I have it turned
That's
down pretty low.
Okay.
I turned it up a little
I
bit
think
just now because you said it, but it's fine.
Okay. Whatever. The mist that was pouring in from earlier, you basically run into, and you guys can only see about 20 feet in any direction.
Oh fucking god.
Let me get a perception from 013 and Nikali.
Okay. Sorry, let me find my perception here. There we go.
You guys are at the front leading, right?
Believe so, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let me get a perception from you.
Ready when
Okay.
15 from me.
16.
Perfect. Hell yeah, dude.
So you both individually, without
Go.
communicating to one another, you see something in your periphery, something pretty large, round, and tentacled. And when you look, it's gone.
No.
Did you see that big guy?
Unfortunately, we don't have time to stop for it.
Let's go.
Inform the rest of the party. We'll keep trekking.
Guys, there's something lurking in the mist, but we're just gonna keep going. Stay tight.
Okay. I'm practically glued to the back of 013, right?
Can't 13 see them, like, with his undead sense thing to see if it's traveling and stalking us?
So I guess that's a rule for ruling for you, DM. I wasn't gonna do that because I kind of figured I could only focus on one thing at a time, and 013 is too worried about, like, 013 would know
No, you're
if
good.
this is possible or not, and they would know.
So
if,
I would say you guys.
if they had to drop it, there's.
No, you're okay. You did the survival for the travel just now, the past several hours. The ping is separate. You already have that from the day before. Give me
Yes.
Give me an Arcana with advantage.
Okay, the one question I have is, would 013 know if that they focused on this new thing, would they lose that ping?
You have the ping
Or is it more
memorized.
just like-
The ping is from before.
Okay,
You'll know the ping ages from now. It's built in.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, you said Arcana.
Yeah, he said Arcana with advantage. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm
Sorry.
rolling in a car, so give me a second.
No, you're fine.
So 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 total.
Ooh.
You feel something akin to what you are innately aware of being able to track and take advantage of, but it's not undead and it's not fiendish. It's fey.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
We need to move now.
Okay, as you
I'll
guys
explain on
keep
the way.
traveling. Yeah, go ahead if you want to roleplay that.
Something is near us. Fey in nature. It is the last thing we want to encounter. They're known for trickery. Can
Let us
I
know.
focus on the mist and to try and tell if that mist is part of that Fey's presence?
If you want to, yeah.
Okay.
Well, while he's doing that, Silas does respond with, Well, it might make sense. Displaced beasts aren't actual Fae, but they do come from the Fae wild. Maybe there's more of them.
Okay.
More of them.
I'm unsure. Would that be Arcana again, DM?
Yes.
Okay. Oops. So that is 21 total.
So you, without a shadow of a doubt, know that the mist is not of Fey origin. However, you also know that it's probably this kind of mist and this how heavy it is not likely for these sort of woods. So there may be a source of the mist or something to that nature, and that's about it. But no,
It's
the
just
Fae,
not
nothing
directly
Fey is
the
making the
creature.
mist. It's not a magical mist. I'll say that.
Got it. Okay. The mist isn't normal, but it is not from whatever is out there.
Let's get out of here.
All right. So as
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think,
continue, go ahead.
No, that was all. That was it. As we continue, I was just gonna say, I think we pick up the pace as much as we can, realistically.
Yeah, you guys hear running water as you 013. You realize as you hear the running water that this is probably the river flowing from the mountains, and you are going to have to cross it in order to continue your path toward the ping in your head.
Okay, so following the river would take us away from the ping.
Correct. You have to cross the river and then keep
Okay.
heading northwest.
No, understood. Understood. Okay. We cross here. How wide is that river?
Oh god.
It's about 40 feet across.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Is
this
there
is.
any indication of how deep it is?
Does
If
it-
the mist is pretty thick, if you want to go ahead and approach the river, you can.
Does it look tumultuous? Right? Like, is it just a chill little river, or is it like there's like tons of rocks, like
Fucking whitewater
you
rapids.
know, like
It's
how bad is it?
It's probably in the. It's not a little stream. You can visibly see the current. It's not like river rapids, but there is a relatively strong current going down south.
I just want to put it out there that if we do go through this river, this will be extremely painful for me.
Oh yeah.
Extremely painful.
Maybe the
Kinda
big
forgot
metal
about
guy
that.
throw you.
We're gonna have to figure this out.
Could the big metal guy throw you?
I would prefer that over him carrying me.
As Severon says that, 013 stops reaching for Severon to pick him up.
Oh, actually, I have a
No,
great
hold
idea.
on.
I have an idea. I will go in my lantern, and you throw the lantern over the river.
Throw it?
And
Well,
if
what
the
we don't
lantern
throw-
gets carried away by the water, I guess you're just dead then.
Okay.
Uh,
DM question.
I'll carry it above the water. Or
Yeah. What's your question?
So as an ASMR, can I just fly over the river?
So this is something we probably should have touched on. I'll allow it now since we haven't discussed it, because I don't want
Okay.
Agatir is gifted some of his abilities, all of his abilities from the patron. I would say you can activate flight for a minute,
Okay.
and you can carry
then.
one individual at about your weight.
Okay, then I can just carry Severon in his lamp across the river.
that would be great.
You could actually carry Severon in his lamp, and then also like Scooper or Nakali.
I'm good with swimming, so if Scooper doesn't want to, go for it.
I mean, no, I'll be strong. I'll be strong about it. I'll cross this river.
All right,
I'll
I
be
mean, if
strong.
she's offering, then I'll take the flight.
Be strong. I'll be strong.
Agatir just looks at her and goes, "Famous last words." And then grabs
You're probably right.
Puppies!
You're probably right.
he grabs Nikali and Severon and shoots across the river. But
Roderick, I have
I
a
guess-
question. Is Egatir a big muscle mommy?
you know, it is Pride Month, so fuck it. We're a big muscle mommy.
Okay,
But,
so as you
there's-
guys, Agatir unfurls his big black wings. He grabs Nikali and Scooper.
No,
Nikali and Severon's lamp. So
Yeah.
yes, I grab Nikali and
into
Severon's
his-
lamp and I shoot across the river. But when I land, I feel a sense of exhaustion as my wings shrink, recognizing that I don't have full access or connection to my patron. So kind of like mitigates the wing thing.
So that's fine, yeah. So Silas 013 and Scooper and Baragon all see him disappear because you guys can't see the other end of the river because of the mist.
Oh my god.
You see them vanish into the mist across, and that's all you get.
Okay. What do I have to roll for this?
To swim?
Survival? Yeah, survival, I guess. Survival.
No. Athletics.
Athletics. Okay, hold on. What's my? Oh god. It's not good. Okay, -1. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. A 3.
14.
And his last words.
So I was maybe Silas. You see as she goes like, all right, time to be brave, and she hops in and immediately starts floundering and just like kind of slowly drifting downriver, floundering, and maybe you dive in and you kind of grab her up.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her up and get her to the other side.
And then Silas, can you give me another athletics to carry her to swim with her lifeguard style across the river?
Yeah, I want to say though, there's like it's not long, but there's like 2 seconds of pause as he just considers, do I let this idiot fumble down the river? But that's another 14.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, well, let's do it.
You manage to get across, and when you reach the bank, you've been carried down some 30 feet. And then it's just Baragon and 013 that's left on the other side.
013 is going to turn to Baragon, look him up and down with all of his heavy armor and, thick lion's mane, and just kind of give the closest equivalent to a cocked eyebrow that they can give. Like, kind of inviting, like, how the fuck do we plan on doing this? Being entirely made of metal, and then also everything that Baragon's got going on.
You don't need to say anything, robot. I already know.
Immediately, again, the closest akin to a scowl that you can see cross 01's face at the moment the first syllable for robot leaves Baragon's mouth. And just like a grunt of dismissal, 013 is just going to start wading out into the river.
We're gonna like retroactively, whoever says fucking robot is there's no robots or automatons that exist in this world. Just so everyone's aware.
Oh, okay.
I do it out of
Golems
just
or anything?
being rude.
Metal
What was that question?
Not like golems or anything, or constructs?
No constructs. I mean, magical golems, yes, but no constructs. No mechanical wonders.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. All right.
Just for the
Basically,
future.
there
But
just
yeah, go
wouldn't be
ahead
a
and
frame
figure
of
out how to get
reference
across the
for it.
river.
Yeah, I mean, 013, I'm just going to start wading out through it. I don't know. I'm 6'7", I believe, or no, 7'4". So I don't know how deep this place is, but they're just going to keep wading.
So as you
out
start
into
wading through this river, your weight keeps you down, and it's really fairly easy. There's a lot of drag on you, but the water comes up to about chest level on 013. So It's about 4 or 5 feet deep, and he just kind of stalks across into the mist, and then Baragon's alone at this riverbank.
Oops. Pressing shit. What do I have? I guess I'm just gonna have to try to wait it myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have anything that would help me in this situation. unless I can summon a spiritual weapon and then climb on top of it and then like let it fly me
You gonna fucking
across.
surf?
Hit the spiritual shield and fucking surf, shred the wave.
He's shredding the gnar, dude.
Shredding the gnar.
Yeah, my character, he's coughing up water and soaked on the other side, just seeing him across with a fucking shield.
Hit a rock, do a
surfboard.
stick trick,
Produces spiritual weapon sunglasses as well to bring to the bridge of his nose and wink.
It's necessary. It's truly necessary.
Yeah, I'll just try to like ford the river.
Go ahead and give me athletics with advantage.
Athletics with advantage. All right.
Yes, big
Why
boy.
didn't I
Also,
get
how much do you weigh?
advantage?
Probably 300 with armor on. 280. 400?
Yeah,
He's like
I think
7 foot.
so.
Yeah, I would say you
whatever.
can wade through it similarly to 013. It's a bit more of a struggle, just heavy, but you can get across a similar way.
Okay. All right. So the first roll was 18 plus 2 is 20, and then which I don't even
You
know if
make
you want
it.
me to roll the second one. Okay.
You make it, yeah. You make it across. You're an unhappy kitty, kind of soaked to the chest in water. And yeah, you arrive probably at the same time that the separated groups meet back up on the other side of the river.
That was awful.
Agatir's gonna turn and look at Scooper and be like, "So how'd it go?"
Not good. Not good. But it's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Silas. Thank you, Silas.
Don't mention it.
I had to go pee, so go ahead and roleplay.
If it makes anyone feel any better, while I was in my lantern, I was laying on a couch. It was pretty nice.
013 reaches out like they're gonna throw Sevron into the river.
Silas.
Please don't do
attempted
that.
to do the same.
The water overtook me immediately. I took one step in, and lost my balance. Sad
Back's a
bird
little
floating
tweaked,
away.
but the flight was nice.
Yeah, not the best swimmer. Not the worst, but not the best.
013 is gonna look at Agatir, kind of up and down, and just give a questioning, like, cock of the head, and say, "Where are your wings?"
I don't want to talk about it.
Me neither.
I swear
wings
this never
too.
happens.
It's cold out here, okay?
All right, it's called the shrinkage effect. It's real.
Cold.
Fuck you.
Wait, do
Where
I
it's
get
way
wings?
bigger normally.
No. Agatir's just gonna say, it appears I've been away from my master a little too long. Maybe a while before I can fly again.
All I'm imagining is just Agatir turns around and these little tiny baby chicken wings are like flapping ineffectively on his back.
So you get it.
Baragon
Like
just
a chicken
looks
with
at
mange.
Baragon looks at Nikali and Agatir and says, "Next time, I'll be flying."
You think he could pick
I
you
said
up?
I could swim.
Aw, little kitty got wet.
I come from the plains out east. I'm not used to so much water.
The fact that a cat would take, solace in being flown across by a birdman is quite funny, though.
The irony is not lost on me, trust me.
Well, I am a bird woman. I just don't have wings. But
Tomato, tomato.
I wish I had wings. Just fly across.
Macaulay,
Yep.
what does the river say?
I mean,
Nicole's just gonna tap his staff angrily, and rub his forehead. I don't know.
well, maybe you can detect. Are there any fish
That's not
in there?
how any of
Is
this
there
works.
anything in
That's not
there?
how this works. Mom, it's not a face.
013 is just gonna give like a small huff of like almost laughter and just shake their head and start trekking
Well,
towards
fuck.
the.
Oh god.
You spell something?
Yep. One sec.
The river
there
said
goes the
something mean to him.
monster.
It's that a slur.
The river's actually quite racist.
They called Macaulay a slur. Fucking tree hugger.
Whoa, tree hugger, okay?
Oh my god.
No, that river hard-hearted.
The man really used the druid with the hard R.
Is it really cold, by the way? Is it gonna bother everyone that like half of the party's like really wet?
Whoa! It's not ranger, it's ranger.
Like, I want to know.
Yeah, the water was really fucking cold.
Okay.
Would that affect
cold
013?
never bothered me anyway.
Trying to hold on.
No,
You're
he's
not
all
into
right.
cold,
He's
so
okay.
probably.
It's
Are
not
we close?
damaging, but it was cold. It's like probably 55 in the river.
But I am pretty hot, right? DM?
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
They're always hot.
Fizzer.
Don't you
You're on fire.
don't you
You're on
forget
fire.
it.
013, how close do you think we are?
I imagine we're still about 2 days, day and a half away. DM.
About a day and a
this point?
half, yeah, at this rate. You guys made pretty good headway with rushing through, kind of running from the majority of the last like 5-ish hours, but yeah, you probably about a day and a half.
Okay,
So we should
I'd like
just
to take
travel.
this opportunity to sense again around me to see if I can find that Fey presence I detected after we, give everybody the opportunity to, wring their clothes out, stand next to Severon, dry up. I want to take this opportunity to try and see if I can detect that Fey presence again. See if it's near us.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm back.
Basically, kind of
I-
informs our pace.
I didn't think about Severon being a human campfire.
I would
Everyone to try their clothes.
I would prefer if we don't use me as a campfire. That'd be nice.
Is this is Arcana again?
Yeah, Arcana with advantage.
Okay. Fuck, that did me no good. That would be 8 total.
So as you guys kind of watch or notice 013 try and hone in again on the presence around them, everyone hears kind of a sinister chuckle that seems to come from like all directions.
It's the trees. The trees are speaking.
See, I told you I'm not crazy.
Speaking Vietnamese.
I'm gonna roll perception, and I rolled a 17.
Perfect. I was gonna ask you. That's hilarious. Yeah, Scooper and Silas, give me a perception roll.
Oh, me? No. I rolled a 4.
Well, it's okay. I rolled good. I rolled 17.
So Silas, you get a shudder down your back, and when you turn to look at where the source is coming from, you see nothing. Scooper, you catch from the periphery of your eye, and no one knows that this is the same entity because no one's shared any details. But in the corner of your eye, there is a large, round, hovering mass with tentacles in its silhouette. But when you actually go to turn, it's not there any longer.
I figure I'm kind of around, like, with everyone else, like, still.
Yes, that's correct. You guys are all together now on the other side of the river.
She does kind of communicate that. Like, she takes out her sickle and her dagger. Like, I just saw it. The tentacles.
Yep.
Well, friends, it looks like we're being tracked.
This is the first I'm hearing of tentacles.
Hunter has become the hunted, yada yada yada. Let's keep our eyes open and keep moving forward.
Agreed.
Yeah, I imagine 013 is going to start off in a sedate pace so that their senses can be used to their fullest, as opposed to focusing on trying to move quickly through underbrush. But if the rest of the party urges them forward faster, they will. But I figured to start off, we'll just be moving at a walking pace.
Oh, so we're still
Keep,
moving. This
senses
isn't
open. Well, no,
this isn't...
we're moving again.
Okay. This
Yeah,
isn't
so you guys were at the
from the other side of the river.
Yeah, you guys were at the riverbank, and I'll say that when 013 turns to kind of start traveling in the direction of the ping again, you guys can see looming miles and miles away, but huge as all hell, and covered the peaks blocked off by those same heavy dark clouds. You see the mountain range, the Kipper Mountains in the north that you guys are heading toward, northwest.
Okay, yeah.
So
yeah, I'm gonna keep going, keep track of what's around us as best as I can through the mist, and 013 is gonna urge the party to stay tight, as opposed to spreading out, just because visibility is low.
Yes. I imagine we are all very close together.
Okay. Let's get another survival since we're doing some traveling.
Who do you want it from?
Same as before, you guys pick 2 people to do it, and I'll take the highest of the 2 rolls.
The same people are fine.
You could do it then.
I was gonna say my survival's +4 if that changes anything.
Oh
yes,
yeah, you
should,
and Nicole
you should roll
then.
instead of Silas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Silas +1, I'm +0.
Mine's 12.
Mine is 19.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice. Good roll.
So moving at a slower pace than before, you guys still make some good time. As you travel, you hear that echoing laughter again. And this time, the whole party on the western side feels that presence again before it vanishes into the mist. And when everyone looks, the mist has swirled as if something had just vanished from that space.
That's not good.
I think Silas is gonna put a hand over one of his throwing daggers and just wait until that thing pops its stupid fucking head out again.
Yeah.
She is holding her
013
crossbow.
is just nice. 013 is constantly walking with one hand on the handle of their greatsword, just ready to fucking whip it out at any notice. But we're just gonna keep going, eyes peeled.
Okay, you guys keep going under the tall pines with some oaks scattered across this forest. This time you do see wildlife here and there. Like in the distance, you hear the cracking of twigs and branches. And I'm gonna turn this off. Let's stop doing that. Nakala, you'll notice that some life has come, but it's few and far between, and once again, everyone hears it, and it stops you dead in your tracks. There's that sinister chuckle coming from some omnidirectional source, and it whispers to everyone, "What are you? Food? Danger? Such a strange lot in my lands. Our lands, everyone's lands." And it kind of giggles.
Is Agatir able to do a persuasion?
If you want, yeah, if you want to talk into the ambiance and try, yeah.
Okay. Agatir just kind of looks in an upward direction and just says, "We are but a group of travelers trying to reach over the mountain pass."
But will you make it?
Will you let us?
Things out here worse than me. You are an interesting bunch, though.
What things are out here? Is there anything helpful?
I'm out here. And
What
behind
are you?
Agatir, kind of almost appearing in the middle of the party, you guys see a large, bulbous, round creature with one huge eye in the middle, a bunch of tentacles sticking out, except it's covered in feathers, and all of the irises are in slits, and it kind of chuckles behind Agatir, and when you guys go to make a move, it disappears.
Man.
Did 013 saw this as well?
Briefly, if you're leading the pack, you turned around and were able to see it behind him before.
Okay, would I have any idea as to the nature of this being due to it being
You
Fey in
feel
origin?
you feel that it's Fey, yes.
But I don't have any kind of clue as to what it might be at all.
You've never seen anything like this.
Okay.
Silas and Baragon would know that it resembles a certain aberration.
Ooh.
Do I know what this aberration is?
Yeah. This guy.
Oh, he's pointing at something.
Oh, I see.
Silas and Baragon. It resembles a beholder.
In which, again, they're saying it's Fey related. Can I
013 gets the sense that it's Fey, yes.
Can I just speak out in Sylvan, knowing that it's more, Fey wild-esque? We mean you no harm. If that's what you're worried about.
Are you going for persuasion?
Yeah, sure. I was just saying it as a general statement, but.
Oh, okay. It kind of laughs almost gleefully at the notion that you could harm it, and it's gonna the kind of the sensation of the presence is gonna fade.
We should keep moving.
Yeah.
Being here unnerves me.
The big metal man's scared.
So it's a lot darker now, as you guys have pretty much spent the whole day maneuvering through the forests. This would be a good time to rest, as the sun is, well, what you could really see of it is kind of setting behind the canopy.
DM, we don't feel very safe.
If you guys want to search around for an area, you can.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Do we? I
roll
guess.
that the
Well,
invest-
013 is gonna speak up and just ask if we even want to stop here, or if we should continue to travel.
Yeah, nah. I say let's just leave.
The thing
Nah.
is, right, I'm not exactly excited to rest in this god awful place, but we can't see now in this thick fog. It's gonna be even worse at night. I mean, a lot of us
Colton,
are not gonna be able to see.
I might have be overthinking what you said. Did you say that we all think this is it like a good time to rest, or is it like more
We're
of like you're
divided
just
on
saying
it.
in general?
We're
I'm
divided.
saying that night is here.
Okay,
It's up to
okay,
you if
okay.
you want to travel. If you
Sorry,
want to travel, yeah.
I took it almost as in we all have a feeling that this is a good place to rest by what you said.
It's
I
not
was
necessarily
overthinking
bad.
it.
It's similar. You haven't other than the strange, situation from earlier. It seems largely desolate. There's huge trees scattered about. If you want to look for an area, you could go ahead and maybe try to find a cave or something. It's up to you guys. Or
How much time passed before we just talked about it?
How about we see
I
if the
didn't hear
fog
Tim.
lessens a bit?
How much time passed since we've talked to the fey creature?
I think the fey creature happened before the traveling or after, so there's like another 4 hours of travel.
No, the beholder thing.
Yeah.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
So we're 4 hours past that.
Yeah, so it's been about 8-ish, 7-8 hours of travel so far all day. Yeah. So yeah, about 8 hours of travel, 4 before the river, about 4 after. It's getting dark as hell. So if you guys want to travel through the night, that's fine. If you travel all night, everyone's gonna have a level of exhaustion. Because that'd be an insane amount of travel. If you want to explore the forest, we can do that. See if we can find a better place to camp. Maybe a cave or a huge tree or something.
Could we make it to our destination if we just go through the night?
Yeah, you can make it to the destination. Probably midday the next day. Kept traveling the entire way, but everyone would suffer a level of exhaustion.
Would there be any con saves against the exhaustion, or would it be automatic?
Yeah, we can do con saves. In addition to the survival. Yeah, if you want to do that.
I think we should have a vote on whether or not we should rest.
I think we should.
I agree.
I think going into a fight unrested is not a good idea.
I would suggest Agatir is going to suggest that half the party short rests while the other half stays on guard, and then switch halfway through the night. So everyone's
just an hour. You don't need to have any sleep for a short rest.
Okay.
I will point out that 013 can rest and still be fully aware.
Yeah, and so can Silas.
And Silas doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah, but neither of us could rest because traveling's not light activity.
Okay, so who thinks we should rest? Well, I think we should, physically in the party, take a stand on left or right on whether or not we should rest.
I'm going with sleeping, personally.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
We can head forward and certainly handle the job, but it seems I'm outvoted.
I actually would have agreed to keep going.
Was that
Tim.
3 to 2?
Hold on, so 3 to 2. I guess.
I think it was
whatever the party decides. But
so we got one neutral.
They do recommend pushing forward. 013 is very unnerved by the presence of a fey creature and what should otherwise be an area where they don't belong.
What about you,
so with Nikali pointing out that things don't feel right within the forest, with Saraster speaking about how the plains seem to be not how they should be, is separate in the way that they should be, and now with this sudden presence of a fey creature, 013 is unnerved and is going to point all this out in the recommendation that the party keeps moving until we get to where we need to be, and then decide from there if we should stop and rest. But being within the middle of this forest and having been tracked doesn't seem like the best idea to just stop.
I feel like we are just going to be sitting ducks if we stay here, just waiting for something to kill us.
The fey creature
What was
being
that?
here is unnatural. They do not belong. So the fact that they are here speaks to something disturbing and unsettling within the area.
So the vote is 3-3.
Waiting on Agatir, but it seems to be that way.
Oh, I already said let's rest.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's 4. Then it's 4, and then it's Silas, 013, and Severon. Okay. Well, I don't know.
It looks like it's 4-3 in favor of resting.
Yeah.
Then we don't really have a choice. Outvoted. I guess we'll rest.
Fuck around and find out.
Look,
Yeah.
you either rest in a sketchy situation or you fight this unholy fucking boss to the point of exhaustion for the whole party.
Oh, if we are resting, it is probably going to be very dumb if we make a fire. Just putting that out there, it will attract everything. So it will be rather cold tonight.
What about the human torch over here?
Yeah, you're not using me as a campfire. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm not going to be in the center of everybody laying down. I'm sorry.
Just be in the center of the people who are cold. Me and 013 don't need it.
No, it's not his job to be
No,
the
it's
campfire.
I will lay where I lay. If you want to be around me, that's your thing.
I just
Right,
wish,
he's volunteered to be the human campfire. Anyone needs him?
I just wish all my clothes didn't get waterlogged.
You guys are relatively dry from the travel now.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Can I do I don't know. Can I start looking around for a suitable camping spot, someplace where it's open enough where it'll be comfortable to set out sleeping rolls and all that kind of stuff, bed rolls, but also where it's kind of, I don't know, a little bit
Protected.
hidden from view, as opposed to just
Yeah,
being
go
in the
ahead and
middle
make
of a fucking clearing.
Yeah. What would that be? Maybe investigation? Yeah, go ahead. Give me an investigation roll.
I will help him with that. 'Cause I have plus 6 for
if everyone wants,
investigation.
you guys can team up and do this. You guys can.
I got
do this
21.
solo. Shit. Okay, so Scooper comes across. Scooper comes across as everyone kind of fans out in maybe pairs of twos or whatever everyone thinks is safe, and she discovers kind of in this almost like rocky expanse that's like the foot of the mountain. She discovers a small cave.
I just figured I'd communicate that to everybody. I found a cave.
So
How deep is the cave?
I just walk in there. I just walk in there. Roll perception.
By yourself or?
Well, I figured they could see me. But yes. I rolled 12.
I would say a couple can see you, and the rest of them are fanned out, also looking for places to sleep.
Okay. I rolled 12 perception.
It smells in here. Not like earth, or not like a forest, but like something living.
Okay, so she stops.
That's what I meant by how deep it was.
Takes a couple steps back.
Hey, Human Torch, do you want to be some light?
I mean, if I'm going to be the light, then we are going to have to fight this thing. If I'm going in there, it's going to see me. So are you guys ready to fight this thing?
I am.
If it gives me a bed
is
to
everyone-
rest in, I'll do what I must.
Is everyone gathered up here? Did everyone coagulate together?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to
Wander too far away.
I'm just going to lead and then emit more flame than I already do to try to just give as much light as possible.
Okay.
And then I am going to approach the scent.
Okay. As you guys approach, you kind of smell that fungal, not fungal, but that animal smell, the musk, and you hear, and there's a bear kind of waking up at the bright light in its cave.
Well, Nikali, we could either kill this thing or you could tell it to maybe leave.
Screw it. Why not? Can I attempt speak with animals?
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah, try it.
All right, then I'm going to start growling and bear speak back. Sorry. Did we did smell you? You do smell a lot. Just gonna put that part out there. Don't know if you know that. But we're just looking for a place to rest. We mean absolutely no harm, and we'll be leaving the second the sun comes up. Is that okay with you? I'm sorry for waking you up.
So she kind of goes, danger, and there's a couple cubs behind her, and
being the front runner doing this, I'm gonna immediately back up when I see the cubs. Again, mean no harm. We can be at the entrance if you want. We just needed a place out of nature's wrath out there.
I will eat you.
So how's it going, Nikali?
Don't be like that. I'm sorry. I can give you some food if you want. I have a few rations, for the cubs.
Her little round ears are gonna perk up, and yeah, she's in the food.
I'm gonna pull out every bit of rations, any meat, anything like that, and push it forward towards her and then back up again.
She's gonna kind of kind of scoop it with her bear claws to her cubs, and they're gonna start going in. They're really hungry, and she's gonna turn around and say, "You stay, but stay far." And then she's gonna kind of cuddle back up because it's the cave is just like a inlet. It doesn't really go anywhere else. It's just a kind of maybe 10 by 15, and so they're in the very back, just the mother bear with the two cubs.
Okay.
So we're free to stay?
We're good to stay towards the entrance. Just don't get near them.
Good work, Nikali.
No problem. There goes all my rations.
It's okay, I'll split mine with you.
I mean, you can literally have all of 013s. They don't need to eat, so...
I mean, I have good berry. That's what I've been working off of.
For the night, for resting, 013 is going to actually be outside of the cave, kind of like pressing themselves up against the entrance to try and, cover it as much as they can. And, obviously, they're resting, but, staying on guard, as much as one can in that state. And try and, camouflage the entrance a little bit with their body.
Well, I feel better knowing that we have actually a mother bear on our side a few feet away.
Well, I also kind of worry that how hungry these bears are. I hope, they don't see us as food. That won't be a possibility, right, Nikali?
No, I mean, I just gave them all the food I have. And it seems like the cubs wanted it more than anything, so... The cubs are good. At the minimum.
I just want to be mauled in my sleep.
I think
won't be sleeping, so I won't be mauled.
In case. It's a very fragile relationship, okay? It's not an alliance. We're here for a day and we're gone. I already told them that.
Well,
Technically, by virtue of that, it is an alliance, but I understand what you mean.
you guys have it easy. I'm a bird. You're gonna eat me first.
Chicken.
Exactly. no one's gonna touch the vampire or the metal box or the fireman.
Yeah, I'm pretty safe.
Any downtime activities? Anything anyone's doing?
Agatir's gonna say some prayers and go to bed.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
think it's
going
early
to
to bed, early to rise for us, so we can keep moving as soon as possible.
Okay.
So,
Do you guys want to take a break there?
just
Oh, say your thing. Say your thing.
I was just gonna say 013 is just gonna make sure that whatever the bare minimum requirement for a long rest is, like the earliest that they can get everybody up and moving. So I don't know, 6 in the morning or whatever.
Would you say the
Whatever's
bare
appropriate.
necessities?
Shut the fuck up.
But as soon as it's feasible to wake everybody up, and as early as we can, 013 is going to get everybody moving, to kind of get going and get out of this area. So I just want to point out we'll be up early as much as a long rest will allow.
Yeah. Okay. Is everyone okay to take a 10-minute break here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool
Yeah.
with that.
All right.
I'm gonna go get my
I'll see
lunch
you
right
at. I'll see you in 10.
Both at
Okay,
the
we
same
back?
time.
Yes.
We are. We're so back.
We're so back.
It was Jover.
We're
but now
so back, dude. Okay. So it was
Apologies.
Just derailed the whole thing.
Can't get anything done around here. Okay, so it was nighttime. You guys bunked with a bear and her cubs, thanks to Nikali smoothing things over and offering her food. Everyone has now gone to bed with 013 on the outskirts of the cave, basically staying as a sentinel. I'm sure Silas is also sort of meditating, and he's aware because he doesn't need sleep. I would say maybe Silas notices Severon kind of kicking in his sleep, groaning, whispering to himself.
This is just Severon?
Severon, as you sleep restlessly. You see fires, people that you don't recognize but feel like you might know are talking to you. There's erupt in flame. There's just piles of corpses. You feel the chains. You hear the chains before you feel them wrapping around your body, kind of from, like, almost like you're being mummified by the chains. And then you wake up with a start at the sound of a voice that you recognize as your patrons, urging you to reap souls. And then you wake up. And it's morning!
Holy shit.
Morning.
Kinky.
Wake up and you're like, man, I had the best sleep ever. How about you, Severon?
Sounds like, man, it's great to not need sleep.
PTSD stare, the 1,000-yard stare.
Fucking Vietnam stare.
Iris also did not sleep well, but that's because this place is fucking horrifying.
Is everyone just staring at me?
I'm not.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say only Silas maybe might have noticed, if he cares, that you didn't have very restful sleep. But other than that, yeah, you're probably wearing it on your face a little bit.
So
I don't care enough to bring it up.
So what's the plan for today?
Keep moving.
Well, let's get to it.
Kind of ushering everybody to pick up their bedrolls and vacate, saying, We need to move.
I'm going to quickly, as I've been doing, it seems every time I wake up, make good berries and leave 5 behind in like different piles. So 2 for like the mom, just in case, since she's bigger, then 1 each, and it should give them decent food. Hopefully they understand it. I'm not wasting something to speak to them.
Yeah, I roll up my bedroll and tie it to my back.
Let us be onward.
Yeah. Just if everyone's good to go, just force march our way to where that thing was.
Big metal man, lead the way.
Okay, yeah. So, the collie, you get like a knowing gaze from the bear as you leave the good berries behind. And you wake up. The mist is lighter than it was the night before. It's still there. You guys can see about 30 feet around you. The sun kind of peeks through some holes in the clouds, but otherwise, there's still that overcast, dark sensation. 013, you know that there's probably about a day's worth of travel. You probably still have like another 8-ish hours to go. So if you guys just want to kind of keep on marching, you're curving between the mountains at this point, at the base of 2 of them in northwest of Orlivka. So if you want to role play, go ahead, and if you want to do your survival checks, go ahead.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think we need the survival checks to help us. So Baragon and a collie.
I have an 8.
15.
Damn.
I apologize. I was doing some interpersonal stuff with Tim. What's up?
They rolled
Collie
15.
rolled a 15 on survival.
Okay, perfect. My turn to roll.
That smile is unnerving.
Yeah, I'm a little scared.
It's a shit-eating smile because I'm rolling like garbage, and I'm glad we're not fighting.
While we are walking, I would like to try to talk to Scooper in private, a little off of the path from the group.
You guys can do that. You guys can do that. You made pretty decent time. And I'll let you guys do the role play, and then we'll all pick up after that.
Scooper, can I talk to you really quick?
Yes.
Do you remember when you asked me to go into the lantern?
Mm-hmm.
And I told you I didn't want to fully tell you who I am yet?
Yes, I remember. I understand that.
Well, my patron talked to me in my sleep, and he wants me to kill for him.
Have you done that before? Do you usually kill more?
Yes. I mean, I've made a name for myself as a hitman, and that's usually to cover up for the fact that I am doing it for my patron. But I don't have a choice, and if I say no, I die.
We're gonna have to find someone for you to kill then.
More than one.
Well, how many? I mean, does it just keep going?
If he wants me to, if I want him to believe that I am loyal, it needs to be more than one.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to find some people to kill. Maybe the next time we're in town. Yeah.
I think it should be soon.
Well, I'd rather not kill anyone in this party.
Well, of course not. I'm just, you know.
These have to be people, right? They can't just be like constructs or zombies.
They have to be humanoids. They have to be people, yes.
Okay. I will help you.
They have to bear a soul.
I'll help you. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Thank
I
you.
won't tell anyone.
Thank you. And I guess we make our way back to the group.
We're all gonna die.
Does anyone comment on their absence? Or are we moving on?
No, I mean, I figured they just kind of just were at the back of the party with just like a little bit of distance out of earshot.
Honestly, my
It's nothing
character
suspicious.
kind of usually walks in the back anyway. To be honest.
I'm more focused on the trail.
Yeah, I'm usually in the
Yeah,
back
but I'm
as
more
well.
focused on working with Nikali on picking the paths and leading the group to where the ping is. So, yeah, 013 wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, Agator's
Awesome.
pretty indifferent.
Sweet. Well, you can't be
Paragon
indifferent
makes
because
a
you can't be
passing
indifferent to the
comment, though. I was just gonna say, Baragon makes a passing comment. Catch up. We don't want to get lost in the fog.
We are right behind you.
The fog of which is as they join the group, you make your passing comments. The fog is really turbulent right now. There's like kind of huge gusts of wind that you're starting to feel the edges of, and as you continue on your path toward the ping, you hear fire in the distance. There's some kind of crackling and some kind of language being spoken, and something seems to be fighting probably 100 feet ahead of where you are, and it's creating almost like not shockwaves but just bursts of wind in all directions.
That's not good.
Matthew, I'm getting some big feedback from you, buddy.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. All good.
Maybe we should check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper to 013 since I'm guessing we're the front runners. Do you want me to run ahead as quietly as possible? See what it is?
Be safe. Be
Alright.
silent.
Alright, Cap. And I'm gonna try and slink forward as slowly and carefully as possible.
013, while Nikali's doing this, just gonna kind of like hold up their hand to let the party know to hold up while Nikali does his thing. Give him some breathing room.
Okay, so Nikali's sneaking?
Yeah, I'm going to wild shape real quick though, to do it because normal Nikali is
Nice.
shit.
Okay.
Let me just find something that isn't an axe beak that I have normally pulled up. I'm just gonna go for the spider again. It's just gonna simplest. I have it right here.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and make your stealth check to kind of creep up on what's causing all this commotion.
Gotcha. 1 sec. Where is shit? It doesn't change that. Spider. Sorry, I normally have it pulled up.
How fucking dare you?
Oh, you're good.
Fucking Christ,
Fucking
man.
druids, dude. Oh, I mean, yes. Yeah, fuck you, piece of shit.
God damn it, know your spells.
Here we go again.
Guys, shut up. 25.
Nice. And I took that person.
You rolled a 25?
Yeah. 18 plus 7.
God damn.
nice.
You no longer exist. Okay. You see as you approach what looks like a fucking like a maybe 20-foot wide tornado on the sort of path that you would be walking and basically obstructing your forward motion. And you also see kind of toward the left of where you would be going, there is a great tear in the earth where fire is erupting, and there are fire elementals and air elementals clashing in these woods ahead of you.
And this just looks like a natural fight between them, like they provoked each other type of thing.
I mean, you don't know why they're they don't
But
like each
they're
other.
fighting
They're
in
kind-
themselves. It has nothing to do with the
Yes.
surrounding area. Okay.
And how close are we
Correct.
to them?
The party is about 100 feet away, like because you guys wanted to check out the commotion. Nakali crept up. He's probably 40 feet from them.
Yeah.
Nakali, you can feel the heat from where you are.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna, once I see it, I'm just gonna slink back towards the party. Now that, I'm small and out of the way and they're distracted, I'm gonna run back in spider form. And then just drop it as I get back to it once I see 013.
Okay. You saw, by the way, that the tear in the earth was probably like 50, 40 feet across, so they're obstructing a good chunk of the path ahead of you.
And he told us this?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop out and just say it's a group of air elementals and fire elementals fighting against each other.
We need to kill...
Sorry?
We need to kill the air elementals.
Why? Why? What's wrong with air elementals? What's wrong with air elementals?
Hasn't Aang suffered
Compared to
enough?
fire ones. Or is it
Fine, I
considered
will.
fire?
I will share a little bit about me. My patron is. He is the ruler of the plane of fire, and I believe these fire elementals will side with me.
Are you racist against air?
Well, I see him.
Well, it's not really only air. There's also water and earth. You know.
So you're just
You are
racist
made
in
of
general.
all three of those guys over here.
What I'm saying is, if we kill them, I believe they will become our the fire elementals become our friends.
That's a
Do you
big
think
assumption.
engaging in unnecessary combat is wise?
But I will say, as I wasn't able to say before, it is a pretty big obstruction. The fire elementals kind of tore the earth asunder. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Either we're gonna have to sneak by, which and he looks at 013 and Baragon. Don't think that's gonna be possible, or we confront them and pass them that way.
I'm gonna look down at Scooper and I'm going to say to the party. I'm gonna give her a look and then I'm gonna say to the party, please trust me. Let's kill these air elementals.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right. I shouldn't say it like that.
So you guys are approaching?
I suppose
Yeah,
so.
just for real quick, how much further would we be from the ping? Like, are these elementals centered around roughly where the ping is at, or is it much further along?
You still have probably another 10-ish miles.
So,
Okay.
before we get into this,
That's all I wanted to know.
how do you even kill an air elemental? Would my crossbow bolts go right through it? I mean, I can't slash it, can I?
Would I know this, Colton?
Yeah, you know that if it's not magical, it's not gonna hurt nearly as much.
Okay.
I've never even seen one before. Well,
If you fight them with anything but magic, it will have little effect.
DM. Are we still dealing with the super crazy mist with this whole tornado and fire thing going on, or is that kind of like dissipated?
It's being cleared. It's being cleared because of the wind kind of turbulating everything.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to give it a shot.
I'm just gonna fire an Eldritch Blast on one of the air elementals.
I was gonna say.
Okay, roll initiative, and let me get.
Everyone roll initiative.
Everyone roll initiative,
And let me prep.
and let me prep.
Okay. Is that not a sneak attack though?
I don't know what he said.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Is that not a sneak attack for me and Severon, both just launching Eldritch Blasts before there's like any encounter?
Oh yes. Go ahead and do that. Roll damage, but then also I still need everyone to roll initiative. I'm just trying to get ready.
Okay.
It's a lot.
Gotcha.
Battle map.
So
Oh,
just you guys
hell
will
yeah,
have
dude.
to.
Hell yeah.
You guys will have to help me out with the battle map only because it's really hard for me to have both D&D Beyond, Discord, and the fucking stream all on my phone at the same time.
I'll
so
try to I'll describe it to
just-
you.
just please, I don't need to describe, but just
I'll
like
send you
I don't
pictures.
know, just yeah, that'll help. I just need a little bit of extra help. I can't pull up multiple side-by-side windows like I can on my computer.
I get it.
Yeah.
Plus, my phone does not like Twitch. Twitch has an awful app.
It is
Freezes
awful.
out constantly.
The Twitch
So the
app.
way that I'm doing it right now, Riley, because I'm just on my phone, is I've got Twitch on the web browser, and if you do full screen on the web browser, then hit the home button, it should bring up like the mini player.
Yeah, but I already have that for the Discord, so I can keep track of like who's talking and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's gonna kill his phone.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, the web browser thing does work though.
Besides, why aren't you on my computer?
I am, but that's where my character sheet is.
Oh, you can bring up Twitch on my computer and the fucking Discord up on. Oh no, not the Discord. That's
I was
right.
gonna say we talked about the Discord last time, but I can do both Twitch and the Discord just on my phone easily. So
okay.
that's why it's just the only one that I'm doing is D&D Beyond, because that it's like constantly switching back and forth between the two, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid.
Oh
Because the
boy.
app's awful and it makes my phone stutter because it's trying to stream multiple things at once, plus trying to like go through all my character sheet stuff.
Yeah, plus it's demanding on data too.
That night I found out I can't. I have a hard time. It doesn't. I don't. There's no like mute option on the app itself for like mobile, so I can't mute the fucking stream and keep Discord going at the same time. It's like a volume thing, which is ass.
That sucks.
Agreed.
I was gonna say the website does have a mute function, so
Yeah, I know.
The fact that the app doesn't, it's so stupid.
Yeah, trust me. I discovered it on our last session when I had duplicates going on and I couldn't hear shit because I was streaming and fucking on the Discord, and I was like,
Yeah,
well, that's just not gonna happen.
I'll send you pictures, Riley. Don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you.
He's still setting up, or you'd have him.
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah.
Unprepared DM.
No, he's preparing.
Preparing and being prepared, two totally different things. I blame him.
Yeah, true.
It's his fault.
Hold on.
Damn, I'm out of hot tamales and now I'm getting hungry.
L.
Have you tried photosynthesis?
It's cloudy. I already tried. I couldn't get enough nutrients.
Damn.
I'm not like fucking Hunter. I don't speak to trees.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees, but for some reason they're speaking Vietnamese.
They're in the trees.
Dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Boy
I
cat.
knew I should have done Arcane Trickster.
Would you pick Assassin?
Yeah, Assassin.
Here we go. I can see it on Colton's. Ding dang diddly-o.
Yeah, but the second you get any magical item, that's irrelevant. So that's the nice part.
Yeah. Well, I thought about what would fit her character more, and it's definitely Assassin. Like she's like, I want to be a better killer, and that's.
I want to kill everything.
Yeah.
It's all gonna die.
I want to be strong. I'm tired of being a little fucking bird. I want to be strong. I want to be more than just a lonely thief.
All I can imagine, Roxy, is is Scooper is gonna be like that scene in Family Guy where it's the guy like sitting in the prison and he like stabs himself. He's like, "That's what I've been doing to people this whole time. I belong in here. I'm a monster."
Sure, I've seen that clip.
That's funny.
Whose name? Fucking Christ. I'm gonna have to do that too now. You can tell them.
I am evil.
I'm
Stop
prepping still, sorry.
laughing.
I'm evil. I'll kill you.
This is the spread out between our party and just Scooper.
Well, now,
All right, everyone rolled initiative. Can I get?
Yes.
Can I start with Silas, please?
He sounds pretty distraught.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. 4.
4. Heard. 013.
7. Excuse me, 7.
We're right here at the bottom, buddy.
Agatir.
6.
God damn,
God
guys.
damn.
it was not a good time.
Fuck. Baragon. You said 15?
19.
You know, it's not a
19.
competition.
Okay.
Everything is a competition.
Severon. God damn.
I didn't hear him.
Jesus. He said
I think
5.
he said 5.
Nikali?
11.
Okay.
I rolled the best. Okay.
Excuse me, I
Scooper.
rolled a 19.
20.
Ooh.
Is 18 plus 2.
You have a +2 for Dex?
I'm a rogue.
Well, yeah, but shouldn't your main thing be Dex at that point?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I leveled up. Well, the thing is, I hadn't really made a D&D character in so long. I just kind of made him really even. I probably will wreck on it soon. But yeah, my stats are like 8, 14, 12, 14, 10, 14. So.
Oh Jesus.
14 for Dex. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a bit rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably change it before next game. I wanted to do it before this
I have
game.
16 for strength and constitution.
Yeah,
so.
no, I made her
I have
stats like
17
really,
wisdom, yeah.
really even, and it needs to be a little more dicey, you know. But I'm not like a mid-maxter, so that's why I'm like dying every combat.
Well,
Stop fucking dying, bird!
She's trying her best.
Thank God we have 2 healers because I suck at healing right now.
Yeah, you do.
It's funny. We kind of fucked up the necrostag so fast that it was like I didn't even get a chance to heal anybody.
Yeah.
Nobody needed
Same.
it.
I think the only time
who had like 4 natural 20s in that fucking combat. I just didn't really need to heal anybody that much. Anyways, that'll be 73 radiant damage.
It really was like that.
And I just
a
ran
lot
for
of
the
guiding
hills.
bolts really fucked everyone up.
I just ran for the hills and was shooting with a crossbow. Like, oh, can I get further away?
I just fucking I had the deer suplex anime meme in my head when I saw Orlivka
suplexing the deer.
Yeah, that was exactly what I thought when he's like, I had dex, I had strength, and I was like, oh, it has disadvantage. I see. I just had
It's
to,
just
you know.
It's the whole video of just Matthews, the old man, just fighting, like wrestling the fucking deer the whole time.
Exactly. I don't even think I did that much damage to it. I just suplexed.
Like Colton was like so mad about that I was just like, do you want me to just start healing it? Like use healing word on it.
That'd probably kill it because it's an undead. It doesn't work on it.
It does max it does like 100 damage. You're like, oh no!
I'm sorry.
The Pathfinder undead, just like.
It's the video of the guy. He's like, the house is burning down. He's like can't get out of the doorway. Why am I such a beast?
Everyone's
my
casting
fucking
inflict
God.
wounds. Sean runs up. Lay on hands. Oh, it's more damage.
Jeez.
Okay, we ready?
Stop! It's
Yep.
already dead. Yep. Yeah.
Yep. I'm ready to go first.
Sorry, I had to
and
do a
fight
couple
some
things.
air.
Yeah, so the warlocks got a sneaking strike on it. Severon did 17 damage to this one with Eldritch Blast, and then Agatir, did you calculate your damage?
Yes, mine was 11.
Okay. Is there any additional damage with you when you guys sneak attack, or no? No.
No.
You just get the attack.
Yeah, not
You
for
said 11
magic.
damage, right? One. Did you
Yeah.
hit the blue one or the gray one?
I'm gonna say the gray one.
Okay, for 11.
Or oh wait, the camera. Yeah, the gray one.
Oh, my hex is Dex person.
Okay. All right, and then so you guys, as you guys approach, you hit the warlocks go blam blam, and just really rail into this air elemental, and the fire elemental is kind of this leader right here turns and says in primordial something that I think only Severon knows. Does anybody else speak primordial?
Let me check.
I do.
Okay.
So, real quick, Riley, that picture, the air elementals
I
are the...
have it. I'm okay. Thank you, though,
Okay.
Roxy. He's got it on the Discord.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were
appreciate
able
you,
to
Dan.
watch that or not. I was gonna tell you which ones the air elementals were.
No, I appreciate you, though. Thank you. Nope, I don't. Nope, I'm okay. I don't speak any.
I don't speak
primordial.
any. I speak Orin. Common.
Yeah, so they kind of they're shouting commands at each other as they fight, and they kind of turn and they recognize they see Severon, and they say one of Marakei's servants is here. Push them back. And then at the top of the round is Scooper.
Okay. So the brown one and the blue one, those are the fire elementals, right? The
Yes.
ones on the bottom.
Well, yeah.
From my view.
These two.
Okay. So I'm gonna. I can't. Can I fire at the blue one, the one's closer to me? How far am I? 2 feet. Oh, it's a. Never mind. I'm 120 feet. It's fine. I thought I could only fire 60 feet. I'm gonna fire with my crossbow.
Yeah.
I rolled an 18. Again.
18. Which one?
To hit the blue one. Crossbow.
And what's your distance on the crossbow?
The 120 feet.
Oh, okay. The blue one you said?
Is that for the longer range? There's 2 ranges normally.
All I have written is 120 feet.
It's a hand crossbow.
I'm not sure.
If it's a light
It's okay.
crossbow,
it's like 70 feet away.
Yeah, it's 80. 320 is the max range on a light crossbow. So 80's in range. 320's max range.
Okay, then I'll just say you get behind. By the way, the circles are trees, FYI. Tree trunks. So you I would say you get behind the tree trunk and you shoot it. You got an 18, you hit, so you can roll your damage.
All right, it's 1d8 plus 2, and then I have a sneak attack as well. So it's 7. And then let's do, because it's 5 plus 2, 7. And then
7?
extra 1, so 10 total. So I rolled a 3 on my sneak attack.
So you fire your crossbow bolts, and you notice that it just kind of hits the fire elemental, swirls about, and flies to the side. It seems like it might have hurt or might have irritated it. You can't really tell.
Right. Okay.
Wait,
so
are you hitting the fire elemental or the wind elemental or the air? Is what I
wind.
mean. Yeah. Okay.
Wind elemental. I think he just misspoke.
I just want to. Yeah. I just want
Oh,
to be
sorry.
clear. That's all.
No, it's all good. I knew you meant wind elementals.
Yeah, sorry, the wind. Yeah, Baragon, you're up if Scooper's done.
Okay. How far away are we from the main group?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
It's
40,
90.
45, 50, 55, 60. You're about 65 feet away from it, Baragon, because you're this one right here.
Okay.
I don't have a Leonin yet. And Agetir, you're this one.
Which one? That one? Okay.
This one right here. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So I'm trying to see how far I can move. I think it's 30 feet, but I just want to double check. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 30.
where would I see that?
It's up at the very. It's up at the very top, Sean.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, 35. Sorry. You're right. So I will move the full 35 feet towards the air elementals. And then I am going to cast. I'll do Sacred Flame on the. Which one was the one that took 17 damage? The blue or gray one?
That
The gray
one.
one.
Which one is that one?
The gray one.
The gray one. Okay.
Brownish gray one in the middle.
Brownish gray. Okay.
All the way on the right.
I will cast Sacred Flame on the gray one, brownish gray one.
Is that a save?
Yes, it's a Dex 12 save.
Okay, it's saved.
Fuck. All right.
Works.
And then I will summon the spiritual weapon. I'll do a maul and spawn it kind of in between the two of them.
A maul?
Yeah.
I have one.
Hey.
Right here? Where do you want it?
Let me look. There we go. Sorry, your camera on my end had disappeared.
Where do you want the
Yeah,
maul?
that's fine. I was gonna say that's about good right there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That is all my actions.
All right.
I
So the
place
large
my
fire-
trap card
fire
face
elemental-
down and end my turn.
This large fire elemental is gonna move, kind of teleport behind it, and blast it with a gush of flame. Or not. Roll a 4. Okay. That's that turn. Alright. So this one's going to also teleport. Fucking die. Over here. And gonna try and blast the fire elemental back. Thank God you guys aren't fighting me with a nat 1.
Thank God we aren't fighting what?
Alright. I said nothing. I'm rolling like shit today. Nakali, I lied, you're not up. This one's going to attack that one. What is that plus? That doesn't make it either. God damn it. Okay. My other wind elemental is going to try and get some distance. Strike that elemental. Finally. Cool. Okay. The elementals are done fighting amongst themselves until Macaulay. Your turn.
Alright. Since I'm just going to dip behind one of the trees further in the back. And just send a, what's it called, frostbite at the blue wind elemental.
Okay. It's a 13.
Yep, DC
13 con
13.
save?
Yes, sir.
Ooh. It's saved.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. And then right. Yep. So fire elemental's gonna attack the air elemental. A bunch of wispy magic fucks and roll the 3. Alright. 013, you're up.
I'm going to take the dash action and put myself as close to the nearest wind elemental that I can. Air elemental, it's 60 feet of movement.
Just imagine
so you come
something
running-
that large just right?
You come running
His
up.
full
And
speed.
I'll also remind you that Severon mentioned earlier that it's not really going to do much damage if it's not magical. The attack.
I understand that. And then
Perfect.
for
Go
my
ahead, do your
bonus
thing.
action, I'll. What's that?
I'm sorry, I said perfect. Go do your thing.
I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my Crimson Right, which ignites sickly purple lightning along my blade. And that is 3 points of damage to myself. Whoops. Actually, I forgot to fucking heal, so we'll call that heal 1 damage. There we go. Okay. And yes, that'll end my turn.
Oh, okay, you just did your bonus and that's it. Oh, because you used dash as an action.
Well,
Got it.
I
Sorry.
used my yes, dash action and then bonus action. That's all I got.
Perfect. All right, Agatir, you're up.
Can't hear you, Agatir.
Okay, there we go. I was saying, true to the Warlock method, we're going to use Eldritch Blast, and we're going to use it on, was it that gray one that's in the far back?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yeah, that one. Yeah, we're going to hit it on that one. Let's see. To hit. Fuck yeah, I got a 24.
Yeah, you hit, baby.
Fuck. And for damage, I got 6 total.
Man, you can't have it all like
That was your Eldritch, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that seemed to really disrupt its form and that really hurt compared to the crossbow that hit the other one earlier.
Yeah. I figured a little crossbow ain't gonna do
So,
nothing.
out of curiosity, sorry, real fast, just to clarify for me, all the figures that are on the map that don't include us, those are all air elementals, right?
No.
So I'm sorry, I haven't had a chance to color them yet. This is a fire elemental. This is a fire elemental. This is a fire elemental. And these small, dumb-looking ones, this gray one here that's like solid metal, and this blue one are the air.
Yeah, and they are dumb, by the way.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Because
Yeah.
when he said the gray one in the back, I thought you were pointing at one that I wasn't looking at earlier because I thought it was a fire elemental. So okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I bought paint yesterday. Out of all the prep, I didn't have time.
No, it's fine.
How fucking dare you?
I'm sorry.
It's like you don't even care.
Somebody went on a shopping spree.
I'm sorry, mommy.
But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, then it's Severon.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the gray one that I have my hex on.
Yes.
Okay. Same exact roll.
17 damage. God damn. That one really hurt it. You like blew a hole through the side of it and then kind of reformed in the nebulous.
9 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3.
Hell yeah.
That's terrible. Anything else? Silas, you're up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Sorry, I muted myself. I couldn't. I'm not totally sure and confident about my weapon, so I think I'm gonna try to do is try and gauge: are these fire elementals actually on Severon's side, or are they just waiting for us to kill the air elementals, and then they're gonna try and kill us?
I can clarify. Yeah, before we fought this, I did tell you that they were my allies.
I'm sure you did. I don't believe you. So,
So
I
I
don't
guess that
believe
is
you
up
know
to
what
your
you're talking
decision.
So what?
But I want to try and gauge if these guys are actually going to, try and be on his side, or if his,
Well, you just
patronage
find
doesn't have the pull he might have thought.
out at the end of the battle, right? I mean, I don't.
Well, I mean, I want to be ahead of it if they try to attack us.
So you want to make an
right.
investigation or something?
An insight, yeah, if I could.
Insight, yeah, thank you.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, it looks
Nice.
like kind of from the disposition of Severon and the fire elementals. It looks like they're considering you as backup.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, there's no ulterior things. Then we just have to worry about the heirs. Do I still have my action, or did that take my action?
I would say that took up your action, kind of surveying the battlefield and trying to come up with a decision.
All right. I'm gonna spend this turn moving up closer, and then I'm gonna pull out my bottle of oil to light my sword on fire next turn.
Nice. Okay.
I am my turn.
The Skyrim battle
right,
music
Scooper, you're up.
now.
I like the idea of Matthew like letting his sword on fire, attacking an air elemental, and just exploding in his face.
I mean,
Surging.
worth.
I have an idea with torches, but I just feel like I'm gonna light it, and then the wind elemental's just gonna blow it out.
What if we turn it into a
yeah,
fire
Scooper,
elemental?
you are
Become
up.
a friend then?
Okay. How many feet am I from? Can I just move all the way up? I want to get to that guy. It's way in the back, the wind elemental, as far as I can get.
Okay, so you're gonna cunning action dash.
Yes.
And where are you going? I'm sorry, over here.
The other elemental that hasn't been hit as bad. That one. Yep. I want to go to that.
Okay.
Or at
So,
least get closer.
What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60?
Yep, that's fine. I'll go all the way there. And
Whoosh!
well,
You
I
race
don't...
across. That was your bonus action, I think. I think you still have an action.
Yeah, that is my bonus action. That's my bonus action. I really wish I could do something cool, but I really only have a sickle and a crossbow. Okay.
You could
Nice.
throw one of your weapons at it. Just FYI.
Okay, I could do that. That would be. What do I roll? Hold on. What do I add to that? Like, how do I do that?
I believe you just roll your attack action, like roll your regular kind of knife attack. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Yes. No. You're absolutely right. It's your D20 plus your Dex modifier, since it's a light thrown weapon, and then you would add your proficiency bonus to it. So you have a 14 Dex, so it'd be
Yeah.
plus 4 total, I believe.
Okay, so
2
I rolled a
proficiency,
15.
2 Dex.
I rolled a 15, so it would be a 19.
Yes.
Cause it's...
Yep, you hit.
Okay, and I threw
You
my
hit.
dagger. Okay, and that's 1d4 plus 2. Which is a shame I rolled a 1, so that's 3 damage.
Okay. Yeah. So
am I able to add my sneak attack to that? But that's technically like an extra attack. Like, and I'm not able to.
I think the sneak
do
attack
it.
would apply because it's engaged with another enemy.
Okay. So that's another 2. So it's 5 damage total.
Okay. That heard. Let me write it down.
Nice. I'm down my dagger. And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah. So your dagger that you like chucked at it, kind of hits it, swirls, and then drops to the ground beside it.
Nice.
And it is Baragon's turn.
Okay. So I'm the one
You're here.
that is kind of. Yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of having a little bit of trouble keeping track of the battle because your camera on my end keeps going in and out.
Oh.
And then those.
Okay. I'm pointing to this one right here.
Yeah, so that's me. The 2 black ones, those are fire elementals or air?
So this is a air elemental, fire, air.
Okay.
And the one right in front of you is 013, like between you and the blue elemental.
Yeah, 013, Scooper.
So I will cast. I am going to cast. Oh wait, hold on. Let me use one of my slots because I've used spiritual weapon. And then I will cast guiding bolt on the one by the lava crevice.
Oh, okay. So this one right here, in front of 013?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on. Almost fell off. That is a 12.
Unfortunately, that misses. Your guiding bolt kind of careens above the air elemental's quote-unquote head.
Okay, and then I will use my bonus action to have the spiritual weapon attack the one in the. Yeah, that one looks good. So I'll have him attack that one.
Go for it.
Which that is also.
Remember, it's a spell melee attack.
Right, which is a +4, yeah, because I have a +4 to my spellcasting modifier.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that is a nat 20, baby.
Hey, god damn.
Hey,
roll
those new
damage.
dice I bought are really coming in.
I know. And then that is 1d8 plus 2. Fuck,
So,
okay, well, that's a 3.
do the 1d8, double the dice, and then add the modifier.
Oh, right, because I got a crit. That's right. So I hit. So the first roll was a 1. Second roll was a 6. plus a 2, so that'd be 8 or 9. Excuse me.
Is that not, that's 9 total?
I believe so.
No,
Yeah, 'cause
Sean,
it's,
Sean, you rolled. Oh, no, Sean. When he says double the dice, he means multiply by 2. So whatever you rolled on the die, multiply it by 2. Don't roll twice.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so the first roll was a 1, so that'd be a 2 plus 2, which is 4. So my fault.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, your spiritual weapon in the form of a maul. Go ahead and wax it, and it really looks like it has some weight as it slaps it, and does a good amount of damage. All right,
Hell
and then
yeah.
that moves us on to the large fire elemental. He's gonna creating just like a path of flame as some of the trees light on fire. He's gonna move over
That
here, gang up on
bastard.
this one, and he's gonna go to attack. Fuck yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Well, they're not fighting you, so that's a good thing.
Oh, yay.
Yay! Okay. Okay. Math. All right. That's his turn. All right. So this blue one is going to kind of evade, teleport, attack. Jesus, why does it do that? All right. He's gonna go move to attack Baragon. It is kind of funny. Let's see.
You said it teleports away from me.
It teleports, yeah, kind of out from between you guys,
Got it.
and to attack this one, making the connection between him and the spiritual weapon attacking his cohort. That is a 16. Okay, that's a 24 to hit, so he gets you.
Shit. Okay.
He hits you with a slam for. I'll just take this. All right, you take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, God damn.
Motherfucking
Alright.
hurts.
And
He
then
hits
go
a little
ahead.
hard.
Oh no, wrong time. Okay, all right, that's it for that one. Then we move on to this one. This one's going to attack that other guy. Fire elementals attacking the air elemental. He's gonna hit him for fucking 1d10s.
I look over at 013 and I'm like, this motherfucker got hands.
I need an adult.
I need an adult.
So this
Please,
wind
013,
elemental
do
really
something.
looks like he's losing his steam right now. Let's see. Don't worry about it.
You
Don't worry
good?
about it.
You good?
We all right?
Don't worry about
What?
it.
Wait, what happened to make you do that?
Nothing.
The Colton fall.
So is it the wind elemental?
Yeah.
Something's happening.
Yeah. Nothing. It's okay. You're good. It's all right. All right. Moving on to the other wind elemental. He's gonna attack the fire since he's actually gonna escape. He's gonna escape and he's gonna pile up on Baragon.
Leave me alone.
Please, no, I'm just a boy.
So Baragon, this other fire elemental appears in front of you and kind of goes to slash you, but the wind rakes over your armor and you are unscathed. Then we have Nakali. You're up.
I'm I want to move up next to the blue air elemental. I'm pretty sure I counted out it right. If not, all good. All right.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
You're
And
good.
then,
You're right here.
and then I'm going to just inflict wounds it, which is a melee
Okay,
spell.
nice.
Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Gonna be a 19 to hit.
That hits, baby.
Alright, and then that, I'm making sure my math is right. Yep, 30-10. Where are you? There you are. That's gonna be 7. That's 11 so far. That's gonna be 17 damage.
Woo!
17 necrotic damage, if that matters.
Holy shit!
That does matter.
God
Oh, that
damn.
doesn't matter, but it's good that it's magic. Yeah, no shit. Fucking math.
Spellcasters be
Alright, so
doing
that
work.
with that attack kind of disperses and reforms and looks at you angrily. As angry as a tornado of wind can look. Alright, Nikali, anything else?
How bad is Baragon looking?
That's up to Baragon.
What? Visually scratched up a bit, Mr. Lionser?
He got hit pretty hard from what you saw.
Alright. I'm gonna use, what's it called, healing word on him then. Just rank 1, which is 1d4 plus 3. There's my d4. Come on, you got this. It's gonna be, what did I say? Plus 2, or plus 3. It's gonna take, heal 7 points.
Nice.
And that'll do it for me.
Okay. I keep forgetting the
Sean, you heard
sheet
you
of
got
highlight.
seven points of healing, right?
Yeah, sorry, I was peeing.
What?
Sick invite.
This one's gonna. This fire elemental is gonna make a blazing path this way, and god damn, he's gonna slash at the air elemental here. He's gonna miss, and then it's gonna be 013's turn.
Okay, so just so I am certain, oh, never mind. Okay, it moved. Yeah, I'll go to the nearest air elemental that's grouping around Baragon. The one I think that the fire elemental just attacked.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm gonna swing my great sword at it. Fuck! It's a nat 1.
Oh,
You actually
almost
stabbed
dropped the
yourself in the
sword.
foot.
You almost dropped the sword, but you managed to cling on to it barely, and you feel that pang of fear that you talked about with Scooper earlier, as you almost lost your weapon. Anything else?
Okay. I guess the only thing I have is a question. With my magic, do I have a feeling that my blood maledict would affect these creatures at all?
That's the one that makes your sword lightning, right?
No, I already have that going. That would be my ability to invoke a curse upon a creature. A blood curse. So
Oh yeah, you have a feeling that would work. Oh, they don't have blood.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, they are immune unless I amplify it. Okay, never mind. So they don't have blood. Okay, got it. No, I don't have anything else I can do unless you allow me a mulligan.
All right. Agatir, you're up.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast again on that same air elemental in the far back that I was attacking.
All right, go for it.
All right, 19 to hit,
You hit, baby.
and 12 to damage.
God damn. You're beating him up this game.
So
Fucking
your Eldritch
hands.
Blast goes careening past everyone in this group and just absolutely disintegrates this air elemental into a wisp of nothing.
Hell yeah.
All right. Is that end your turn?
Yes, that'll end my turn.
I'm going to move my hex from the one that died to that one, and Eldritch Blast, baby. Miss.
Yeah, so just right across, almost hitting the colleague in the head.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna run as far as I have 30 feet of movement.
Where you going?
Straight to the air elemental.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 30, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Silas, you're up, baby.
Silas, you're up, baby.
Sorry, where am I?
You are this guy.
You are this guy.
Oh, I didn't move. I moved forward last turn. Is that what? After I moved?
Oh, I'm sorry. If you move, I didn't hear it.
He did move.
Hear it.
Okay. Over here then? I'll place you where I
Closer to the closest air elemental.
I'll put you here then. My bad.
All right. Then you know what? Probably doesn't do well to wait at this point. I'm just gonna stab him twice. I'm just gonna stab. First stab. That's a 22.
Hit.
I deal 4 damage. Yeah. Second stab is an 11.
That misses.
Okay, I have my turn.
All right. Scooper, you're up again.
I'm gonna travel a little bit further and pick my knife up. I don't know how far that was. And then, however much movement I have to go back, I will before firing.
Okay, I'll say you
I'll
get
fire
there.
my.
Oh, you okay?
Because I do want to pick
You could
that
bonus
up
action
before
dash.
Yeah.
You're gonna do
I'm
that?
okay with being out of range because I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Okay.
Anyway. So let me see. Because I don't really. I rolled a 5. All right. I didn't hit that. All
It
right,
whizzes
that's fine.
past.
That's fine. That's my turn.
All right. No worries. Baragon, you're up. You're back here still. Oh no, I lied. You're here. I think it's here back there.
Alright, I will. I am going to. How bad is? How does the air elemental in front of me look?
Its gusts are pretty weak looking. It doesn't look as nearly as torrential as it was earlier.
Okay. I will. I am going to cast Bless on. Looks like so. It is a 30-foot. So I'm gonna cast Bless on me. 013. How many people can I bless? I think 3, right?
3?
I believe so.
Yeah, so you can choose. You got 013, Nakali. You can do 4?
Here, you know what? I'll do. Can I do 4?
I think it's 3. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure
Okay,
it's just 3.
it is. I was gonna say. I thought level 2 bless was 4. So yeah. So bless 1. Level 1 bless is a 3 characters. So I'll use it on
So you, okay, so you can do
013.
3. You can do 3 if you use a regular If you use a second level spell slot, you can go up one more. So you can do 4 if you use a second level spell slot. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stick with the level 1.
Okay.
So I'll cast
1, 2
Bless on 013, Nikali, and let's Silas is next to me, right?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay. Then I'll do 013, Nikali, and Silas.
Okay.
What does that do?
It gives you an extra D4 onto your attack modifier, or not on your attack modifier, attack rolls.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action. Where is my spiritual weapon?
Behind Scooper over here.
Okay. I will use my spiritual weapon to attack the air elemental directly in front of her.
It has 20 feet of movement, right?
Is that not an air elemental in front of Scooper?
Those are fire. Those are fire.
Oh, those are fire. Okay,
the last.
Then I'll move.
You guys are gangbanging the last air elemental.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
I didn't know this was one of those
yeah,
games,
just move it as
Colton.
close
God.
as it can.
It technically has infinite holes, so.
Hey, yo.
Air Elemental Chan.
Yeah, I'll move the spiritual weapon as close as I can, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay, just to clarify, it's 20 feet of movement, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be.
Okay. Then it goes there.
Wait, hold on.
Anything else?
20 feet. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to double check. Nope,
Okay.
I will end my turn.
Alright. The large Inferno fire elemental is going to teleport over here. Move to attack the last air elemental. Hang on. Just hold on as I do the math here.
Me do numbers.
Oh my god, man.
Alright, so it didn't do as much damage as it hoped. We're going to move on to... That one's dead. This fire elemental is going to just kind of fucking group up on this one.
We're fucking this thing up, man.
No, we're not. That's the problem. We're all surrounding it. Nobody.
We're
can hit
doing
it.
pretty good. What do you mean? Between the fucking Eldritch Blast and everything else.
Well, yeah, they're fucking it up.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alright, so this fire elemental slashes and completely dissipates the last air elemental.
Oh,
And that ends that turn. And then Nikali, you're up.
I mean, seeing that one's dead, I am gonna, hold my action, I suppose. I don't want to make it, super obvious to them that I'm still, iffy about them. But, hold my action in case with, with another inflict wounds on the big one next to me.
Okay, so
In
if they
case
move to
something
attack,
goes
you're gonna use inflict
hostile.
wounds?
Yeah, if
Okay.
something goes hostile, yes.
Roger that. Alright. And then 013. Anybody else? Is anyone else going to attack? Hold actions.
I'm just gonna
Um,
hold my
all right.
attack action for in case the fire elementals are hostile.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
I figure everyone's probably
we've
gonna
all
do
made
that.
the choice to trust Severon for a minute.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and give. Let's just take like a 5-minute break to wait for the background stuff.
Okay.
Just give me a minute.
Good. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a little bit lost in the sauce here because Colton's camera keeps turning off for me, saying it's like low, like bad connection. So I'm like having a hard time keeping track of the fight.
Okay, I think it's
Shitternet.
over now. I keep getting added in the
We'll see if it's
mod
over.
this gym server, and I keep getting added because guy keeps posting videos of himself injecting testosterone on different accounts. So I gotta keep going over and deleting that.
Oh, that's hot.
That's great.
That's weird.
It's like,
So, hey, how do I
Who's
buy
injecting
some of that
themselves?
from you, buddy?
hey, please don't post that. People don't want to see needles in general chat.
Please tell me
stop
how you buy it,
posting.
though. I appreciate that.
Like, hey, we have a little chat for like this is my dosage and I'm gonna take steroids. Stop posting that. There's no reason.
See, we try to keep that same rule in my heroin Discord server, but you know, nobody keeps abiding by it.
Yeah, fuck that. You guys are gonna watch me drown in the seat.
Luckily,
chasing
the
the white dragon.
severely mentally ill man is also posting dance videos, so that's making the mood lighter. Dead ass. He's just like airboxing. Rate my club
Hey,
dance
maybe you like
skill.
guys with heads that are too small for their body.
Yeah. Man, you know, it's crazy. It's like you've got the one guy posting the testosterone, then you have the guy who's actually on testosterone and steroids that looks fucking massive. That's just shadow boxing and posting videos of it. Rate my club dancing skills. Bro.
The question is he killing it right now?
Okay, they're pretty good.
Fair enough.
He had a video, he
Stellar.
tried to do the strongman thing, which he was like, it's not really my style, but I'm gonna try to do it. And there's a video of him pulling a truck, and it's like, okay.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Like he's just pulling
What
it
they
with the
don't show
rope
you
and
is the
not
guy
moving.
in the driver's seat slowly driving it forward.
No, man, no.
Easing his foot off the brake while it's in drive.
No, man.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay.
I mean, so I will say pushing and pulling a vehicle, the hardest part is getting it moving, but once
Yes.
it's moving, it is significantly easier.
Yes, it
Unless
is.
you're going uphill.
I mean, unless you're a little bitch, but you know.
Yeah, it was slightly uphill. Like he was at a slight like incline. He's pulling the vehicle towards himself.
Homie's on a 1% grade. Pushing this truck uphill.
Yeah, he was
Hey
pulling
man,
with
could
a
you
rope.
do that at a 1% grade? I don't think so.
I couldn't.
I've done it multiple times. I've had to
Uh,
help
could
an
I,
old
like-
man in a fucking
Could I
McDonald's
push a
parking
car?
lot.
Yes. Could I pull it up with a rope? No.
I feel like pulling's way easier than pushing.
I don't know, man.
I don't
I
know
don't
because
know.
like when you're pushing, you can kind of like like kind of lift into it. Use your body weight, to kind of lift into it. But
Yeah,
pulling, it's
and then-
all like that's just leg strength at that point.
Yeah, I don't think I have that like that. But those are the strong men in that server. The scale moves in one direction, and they're just fucking tanks. So
You know how you avoid all that? Fucking AAA. Tell your fucking homie pushing the truck to just get AAA.
oh man.
Or a nice little
They'll jump
winch.
start it or tow it for him. Or yeah, or a winch.
Or just be a strong man. Come on now.
Be gone, wench. Oh, excuse me.
There's,
Well, I'm not making Mount Rushmore today.
I was gonna say those hot tamales come back at you.
Yeah, between that and this cream soda, I'm not doing hot right now.
Yeah.
Cream soda and hot tamales.
What a
Well, they didn't have
combo.
fucking water. That was the thing I was gonna get, and I was like, I guess I'll get a fucking soda that I like.
What do you mean they don't?
Alright, bye bye.
Oh, that was Discord bot.
Oh no, that was that was Spotify.
Good. Get rid of it.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
fuck it.
Spotify.
Fucking
Fuck
AI.
you, Spider-Man.
Got Jameson in here.
Oh,
I forgot to give myself a fucking mean mugging teddy bear in the corner of my screen.
A meme mugging?
Yeah, look at him, dude. He's stalking forward like a fucking predator.
Oh, yeah. How do you change that shit?
there's a little on phone. There's like a little plus button that you can add
Yeah.
that to. I got a kitty playing on the computer.
Where is it? Wandering IRL. I'm a ghost, motherfucker.
You're
I
wondering
ain't
the
gonna
ethereal
lie.
plane right now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A little upset I didn't get to do any damage. That nat 1 really kind of fucked with my plans because my Crimson Right makes my weapon
Oh,
be
shit.
considered magical. So I would have done full damage.
Damn.
Damn. Well, I tried to help with that blast, but that was a little late into the encounter on that one.
I threw a knife. That's all
I
I
mean,
did.
your spiritual weapon helped in general.
Well, yeah, that did.
Yeah,
Ooh,
nat 20. That's crazy with these brand new dice. Which, Sean, you got to send a picture of your dice into the Discord.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of
Wouldn't you
which,
just
I
be
need
able
some
to?
wooden
Wouldn't you
dice.
be able to shift your dice to the point you'd want it to be at before you took a picture?
Huh?
Like if you're gonna take a picture of your dice to prove that you didn't cheat, wouldn't you just be able to
No,
turn
I
your
was just
dice?
saying.
No, it's not about cheating. It's just because you got new dice.
Yeah, they're
Fair enough.
I bought them brand new dice.
No, I've been cheating
yesterday.
this whole time. You guys should know that already.
I don't
ain't cheating,
actually
you ain't
roll. I
trying.
just say a number that sounds good.
Yeah, I
don't
rolled
do
a
any of it.
27. Yeah,
I
27
mentally
sounds
roll
good.
dice.
Yeah, I roll the dice I want to roll in my head and then tell you what they are.
Yeah, I just shake my head around. Oh, another nat 20, dude. What are the fucking odds of all this?
Crazy
Like a
that I
bobblehead, just
thought of the
shaking back
number
and forth.
20. Man, it's
Guys,
so
you'll
odd.
never believe me. That's a 5th natural 20 in a row.
Ooh, yo, guys, I found some nice dice. Look at these.
I just sent mine in the group chat as
Oh
well.
shit.
That's way too blue. Sick.
Did it actually get sent into the fucking...
Yeah, I don't
shoddy?
see anything.
There we go.
Is that like a?
No, fucking mobile Discord just sucks ass. Yeah,
Oh, those look sick.
Yeah, what's that? What's that material, Sean?
Probably my assumption is probably just like either plastic or some kind of like acrylic mold.
Okay.
Yeah, Riley got those for me for my birthday.
Kinky.
That's not what I was trying to do.
All right, I think everybody's in agreement that we need to loot these air elementals.
Oh yeah, we need to steal all their farts.
It's resin.
Resin,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there you go.
Oh, I was muted
Those
the whole
look
time.
sick.
I was muted the whole time there. I said
Thank
I really.
God. I mean,
I really like the dice there. I was getting fucking bullied in the gym server, so.
Were they asking you if you even lift, bro?
Well, so I lost a lot of weight, right? Like I lost 70 pounds past like 9 months, but I'm still like
Damn.
chubby.
Damn.
So even though I'm in the gym server and everything, they'll still mock me.
That's fucked up. What the
So
fuck?
like they posted this video when I was modding that guy. I said, "Hey, stop posting like steroids and shit." They posted this in the general chat. I was like, "Hey, how'd you get this picture of me?" Like,
You know what you need to do? Offer to
oh
inject
my
the
god.
guy's testosterone and put a fucking air bubble in it.
Ooh.
Jesus.
That'll show him.
It'll show him the gates of heaven.
I always just tell them I've kissed more girls than they
Yeah,
have.
no
And
shit.
that's usually enough.
I'm
said,
not like
"Well-"
other girls. Haha, I'll fucking murder you. Respect the rules.
You will die.
You will fucking die.
I'm not.
So dude,
Girl.
one of my coworkers showed me a video.
Guys, I have a
It's like
problem. I'm buying more dice.
Same.
you've got a bad bitch,
I
you've got
already
a
bought-
bad bitch, you've got a I will beat the fuck out of you.
I'd be
Damn, she's a
buying
baddie.
dice
Damn,
mon.
she's a baddie too. Fuck, that bitch will kill me. Yeah, what dice are you buying there, Hunter? Because I already have a set of dice coming in today.
Here.
So I now have 2 sets of dice.
I'm
Still
literally
Totally
placing
coming.
the purchase right now, and then I'll go back to it.
I'll show you the order
Where'd
summary.
they go?
This shit's
They're
getting
these
airdropped
ones.
today.
I'm still waiting on the Cannibal Corpse shirt that I bought. I want it so bad, and the shipping is taking forever. I want it so bad. That's really cool.
Oh shit, those are sick looking.
Yeah, I want the shirt so fucking bad, and it's taking so long. I guess we're going through DHL
Hunter, those are
or whatever.
badass.
Thank you, sir.
15 to 25 business days, and I'm like, oh my god. Why?
DHL
Show me your
trash.
credit card information.
I'm
Show
using
me your credit
PayPal. You
card
can't see it,
information.
motherfucker.
Oh, damn it!
Where'd you
I
send
don't
me?
know if I
Foiled
actually
again.
just bought them. Is the problem? Do I have to click pay again?
He's streaming it, Sean. You fucking
Oh.
Neanderthal.
Oh shit. Cancel. These ones.
Hold on, let me
All right,
post,
boys and girls.
Holy shit.
I'll
These
post a
ones.
picture
If I
in
can click
general of
this
the
one.
shirt that I'm waiting on.
Those look sick as hell.
Yeah.
This is a shirt that I'm waiting on. I want it now. I want it so bad.
Are we ready to get down and dirty?
Yes.
Always.
Except the combat is kind of over, but we're still ready.
There's always
She
a phase
says with the
2.
confidence
Roxy,
of
you
a
should know
woman who's 1 hit away from dying every encounter.
Have I been ignored every time I ask this? Am I being ignored now? Can you guys hear me?
No,
Hello,
we can
hello?
hear you. We said
Yes.
Oh, we
Hello?
heard
I
you.
can hear you.
You can hear me? You're all
Yes.
little
Yep.
bitches.
Yep.
Each and every one of you.
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear.
Little cutie bitch.
We can hear you, you fucking faggot.
Oh yeah?
Whoa!
Wow.
You're welcome for
Bring
the
our
for the
mug
ear
Those are
grape.
some gamer words.
Oh! All right.
Roxy
You
Gamer
just kept
confirmed.
asking.
No one's missing.
I don't think so. I think everybody's here.
Listen,
I
if
mean,
you're not
I'm on
offended,
a
you're
milk-
not having fun.
I'm on a milk carton, but
You're on a milk carton?
Because he's
yeah,
missing.
I'm missing, but I'm still in the group. Have you seen this? Have you seen this, Ginger?
Oh, these things?
It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
I'm not a South Park guy. Damn. That's crazy. No, like literally anybody else ever said it too is like, oh my god. Okay, so I think we're good to continue. Yeah, everyone here?
Yep.
Okay, so as you saw, that third smaller of the three fire elemental just decimate the last wind elemental. You see the ground that was previously crack a little bit more, like another 4 or 5 feet as the kind of ground shakes, and the torrent of wind that was gusting earlier dissipates, and now there's kind of a sort of pressure difference where the fire erupting from the earth is pushing the mist kind of away and up, and the fire elementals turn significantly towards Severon as you guys kind of come back to your stance in the group and your sort of your standard order, I assume, except for Severon kind of taking the lead.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to them in Primordial in their dialect, Ignan. So who sent you here?
The rift calls, we answer.
Did the big man Marake himself send you?
Marake. Yes. Orders. Kill all.
Is your goal to specifically kill the air elementals or just everything?
Everything not from the fire blade. Everything like those around you.
These around me, these help me further my goals for Marake. So you shall not hurt them.
Roll persuasion.
With advantage.
With advantage.
I would keep my eye on that that deathly vampire.
It's gonna kind of.
As much as you can tell,
the kind of fiery visage kind of peek its head,
and
I'm sure Silas is just like.
Yeah, Silas
19.
Turn towards
Silas
Severon.
is just like, what's going on?
15 plus or 14 plus 5, 19.
Okay, so he's gonna kind of bow his head. He's gonna kind of bow his head. What'd you say? Igatir?
I said Agatir starts giggling in the background when he says that.
Okay. So he's gonna. It's gonna kind of bow its flaming form and ask you what your task is.
I've been sent to recover a tome, some necromancer tome, and really that's not my main goal. Yes, it would be nice to read the book, but really I need to kill. I need souls.
You're gonna hear the telltale wing flaps as something else erupts from the fire. Yes, you need souls, Ignicaris. Souls. What have you been doing?
What the fuck are you doing, Nix?
we haven't heard from you.
We haven't heard from you.
Your brothers and sisters.
Your brothers and sisters.
Dozens of souls a week.
Dozens of souls a week.
And over here, nothing.
nothing.
Well, why don't you
Pathetic.
just come to me and tell me what you want, instead of penetrating my dreams?
Dreams. What
Dreams? What dreams? I just need souls, or rather, he needs souls.
So why don't you get to it?
Or he can get to putting those chains to use.
And how much are we talking?
How much can you do?
How much can you do?
I hear there's a town.
Not too far from here that perhaps you came from.
I'm sure they're all corpses.
I'm sure they're all corpses
You
by
just
now,
failed
and you
to
just
reap their
failed
souls.
to reap their souls.
And I'm also sure one soul is not the same as another, right?
I guess you have a point there.
How about this? This tome is supposed to be protected by a necromancer. I'm sure his soul is far more worth than any of them.
Well, you can defeat it.
Well, if you can defeat
Yes,
a necromancer,
they
yes,
No.
they have
Souls
Right,
on
Discord
souls.
just
souls on souls.
These 6 or no. What if you lend me the elementals?
No cheats for
Oh,
you.
no cheats for you. You have your siblings. Seek them out. They'll help you.
Otherwise, it's just you, bucko.
Otherwise, it's just you, bucko.
And where are they?
Oh, your siblings?
Oh, your siblings?
West. South.
West, south,
Elsewhere.
east, elsewhere.
What do you want from me besides the souls, Nyx?
Personally,
Want to see you burn, but
I guess I'll get my wish.
I guess I'll get my wish as long as you fail. So
Good luck.
good luck.
You're a real bastard.
He's gonna explode.
And he's gonna explode in flame.
Everyone nearby.
Everyone nearby is going to take if they get hit. Everyone make a DC 11 dexterity saving throw.
Yes, ma'am.
Rolled an 18. I'm
I
good.
rolled a 22.
16.
You take half damage. You take
I rolled a 2.
take 4.
L.
Oh, so you take like 2 damage.
All right.
Ooh, 17.
Everybody who
You
everybody
die
who failed the
immediately.
DC 11, the dexterity, you take 7 fire damage.
Oh, everybody who failed takes 7.
Everybody who's failed takes 7 fire damage.
Fuck. All right. Well.
Do we
L.
take any damage if we succeeded?
No.
Well, Nyx is gone, right?
Yeah, Nick's burst in the flame
Yeah,
and the
Nick's
fire
first in the
elementals
flames and the fire
are
elementals
heading back
are
to
heading
kind of lick
back
their wounds
to kind of
and
lick their
recover.
wounds.
But they kind of all.
But they kind of
He just exploded.
Yeah,
All guns exploded.
I'm going to approach the elementals.
Oh, okay. As they're leaving.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
So the
as they're
two
leaving.
smaller ones leave.
So
and
the
bigger
two
one's about
smaller
to
ones leave, and the
join
bigger
them.
one's about to join them.
Is there a path you're taking? Can I know where you're going?
I'm assuming this is an evening.
I'm assuming
primordial?
It will
in
be. All of
primordial.
it will be.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna turn.
He's gonna turn back to you with that kind of whispery, fiery, and just opportunity strikes.
And where is
The planes. The planes are weak, and the master wants us to
where is
take
that
advantage.
city located? Yeah. Oh no. The one we were just at. Is it south, north? Yeah. I've heard there's a village in the northwest that probably would be good to wreak havoc.
Northwest.
The northwest. Okay.
We will go.
We will go as soon as we.
Please do not touch the city in the southeast. It is mine.
As you wish.
As you wish.
You may leave.
Whiffs away into the
Fiery crack in the ground.
Well, folks, it looks like we're good.
Hey, cool luck.
Oh my goodness.
Game?
Just know I'm carrying my souls with you.
What was that? I didn't hear what you
Sharing
said.
you, Severon.
Oh, they don't quite have the same value as mine, so I'm good.
Are you guys really competing about the value of the souls you steal?
Seems like it.
It's different.
God, you all are so stupid. Let's go.
I propose we take a short rest. My joints ache from such a harrowing battle.
Well, I suppose if we have a big battle upcoming, maybe an hour or two, yeah.
Anyone hungry? I got a few berries left.
Do we really need to rest again? I mean, this
just
was...
a short one, you know.
The fire elementals took care of most of the fight for us.
Beargon got hit pretty
Beargon
bad.
I got my ass kicked though, bud.
Beargon got his ass kicked.
Well, you're a cleric. Cleric yourself to health. Let's.
We'll sit down. Yeah. We'll sit down.
A short break seems prudent considering the task ahead of us.
I dislike
Yes,
waiting
the
for a
middle man
necromancer to build up strength.
Me neither.
The difference of an hour it will not make. Either we're strong enough or we're not.
Difference of an hour can be 10 castings of animate dead.
Oh my god.
Simple statement of fact.
Yeah.
I mean, homie has a point, but also it's not an hour away. You still got another like 4 or 5 hours to go. It's like midday.
Yeah, an hour of
No,
waiting.
I just meant another hour in the context of taking a short rest added to on top of the travel time.
Understood. Gotcha. I misread. So okay, so
You're all good.
small rest, short rest,
Yes.
itty bitty rest.
I
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to do some downtime activities, go for it.
I
Scooper,
gather my crossbow bolts.
Scooper.
Yep. Yeah.
What just happened was bad.
Yeah. I can't understand primordial, so I
Yeah, it was very bad.
was hoping
Thankfully-
for a little family reunion.
Thankfully, it's not bad for me, but I think all of you are probably in danger.
Why?
He could care less about you. He cares very smallly about me, but at least enough to not kill me. The city, it could be done by the time we get back to it. The person I serve cares about no one but his goals. And you are just in his way. All of you will be.
Is he speaking to the group or just Scooper?
Just Scooper.
I think we can take care of it. I think he knows you're dealing with this tome. And if it's out of your control what he does while you're away looking for this tome, it's out of your control. I mean,
I just think maybe somehow I need to prove that you are all of use to him.
well, I don't really know how you do that because we're very divided on our worldviews, to put it like that.
Trust me, I think you're probably the only one, maybe Nikali would agree. I mean, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yep, I think that's just how we're gonna have to behave about this whole thing.
More like burn that bridge.
You fucking, I hate you.
Thank you.
I love you.
01 is gonna
You heard it.
approach Severon, hopefully towards the tail end of his conversation with Scooper. That way, 013 doesn't catch anything that was said.
Yeah.
And just gonna look down on Severon and just, I assume, everyone's kind of sitting and resting for a moment, and just say, "Are we out of danger?"
Yes, we're out of danger. It's a lie. Should I roll deception for that?
Good. 013 is gonna choose to believe you on this one in a odd showing of faith, considering you were true to your word earlier.
When it comes down to it, I will put my life for your lives if it means to save everybody. No one is in danger.
Good.
After all,
Then rest up.
besides my patron, you're all I got. And I hate my patron.
Does he say this to the group? Like, is this at everyone?
Depending on where 13 approached me in, like, walking order, I'm assuming most people would did.
I wasn't being secretive about it, but I kind of figured if you were.
I figured that.
Oh, you're fine. I just wanted to know where the scene was. I'm sorry.
I figured that kind of opened up the conversation when 013.
If it didn't, that's fine. I just didn't know if it was appropriate. I don't. It's fine.
I would say
No, I
that
really-
after I talked to Scooper, I went back, and then 13 probably approached me, so yeah, I think everyone would probably hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a secret conversation. 013 is just gonna kind of look at you after you said that, Chevron, with just this kind of like a appraising look, and just a small nod of the head, and then say, "Well done. Rest up. You'll need your strength." And then just kind of turn back to continue prepping everything that needs to be prepped.
Why do I need my strength when I have you? You can be my strength box.
I'm a little bad at matching voices. Who is saying you're all I had? Saying what?
Tim.
Severon?
Severon. Correct.
Okay. Silas looks over and around himself and says, "We're all you have."
Unfortunately, you are all I have. As I know, I mean, it gets kind of fuzzy.
That's either a lie or deeply troubling. We met last week.
It's Cooper rummages around her bag and pulls out the contract from Saraster. No, really, you guys are all I have. This is it. This is all I have. See, this is my only active contract right now that I'm carrying that I'm gonna fulfill.
But
Yeah.
as far as I know, you are all I have. I only remember things of the past 3 years. Three, probably 4.
How old are you?
I am 25. But technically I am 4. Like I said, I don't know anything.
The mention of how much you remember from the past amount of time, 013 definitely looks up with keen interest. There's a spark of like familiarity with like a resonance with what you said on how you only remember the past 3 to 4 years. But
I
says
don't remember. I don't remember a lot of my childhood. Just barely any of it.
Like originating and then leaving from there.
So has anyone here been a rogue?
Anyone here been what?
To Roke, the city Roke.
That's a DM question, I feel like.
Nakali
definitely hasn't. 013 definitely hasn't. Silas, you probably have been through it. Anybody who has, maybe Silas, Baragon hasn't yet. Scooper, maybe. So it's up to you. It was up until roughly 4 years ago. It was a settlement made up of mostly elves, and only Baragon, Silas, and Scooper would really know enough about the world to understand that they were like the third settlement on the island, at least on the west side, and they were 4 years ago completely destroyed by the eruption of the volcano out west, Mount Ilinka.
Oh, well, Scooper says, yeah, I used to steal from there all the time.
You have something to do with its fall, is that what you're meaning to say?
What I'm meaning to say is I don't remember a damn thing. And all I know is that I'm from there, and that is where I met my patron.
Interesting.
It was either I went with him, I served him, or I died.
Usually that's the only choice you have with patrons of that nature.
But after I left Roke, I kind of wandered. I had to immediately get him souls to show of any use. So I usually did it bounty hunting or taking a hit on somebody. It worked out, but that was about 3 years ago I started doing that. That's all I know.
Well, I'll help you. It's okay. I have unfinished contracts we could bring back up again.
You're always on my side, Scoops.
You ever have a contract to kill someone and killed the wrong person?
At that point, if there's 2 in the room and I have a contract to kill one of them, I just kill both. But no, I don't.
How unprofessional of you.
Well,
Who cares about profession when I have to get a soul?
I guess a vampire.
Well, now that we know that if an infant's in the same room, they have to go down too.
It's either.
He said anyone.
I have never killed an infant.
But you might.
Maybe one day. We're gonna put us in- Maybe one
Your
day.
logic sort of opens up the door, doesn't it?
Well, he has to, or he'll die. So.
What a beautiful excuse. I have to eat people too, or I'll die. I find a way to choose my
I
targets.
forgot your killing is so much better.
Do I kill random passerbys? No.
I do when I kill them.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? So you're both morally bad.
Silas, as for you, you have a choice who you eat. I don't have a choice who I kill.
You said that if you were in a room and only one was your target, you'd kill them both. You made a choice, and so did you. The way I see, you're both morally bankrupt. Nothing more to talk about here.
I don't think you get the grand picture here.
I don't think I care.
Well, then why ask?
I guess we agree
I
that he
didn't.
doesn't care.
You told me.
Well, at least no babies were killed.
He did ask about me killing babies, but anyway.
No, he said you kill a baby. By that logic.
No babies were killed. That's good.
Innocent.
I have a quick question. Severon's timeline with where their memories start. Would, going off of like history and everything within the last handful of years, would that roughly line up to about what 013 knows?
You wouldn't.
You would probably ponder about it, but there seems to be no correlation that you can tell. Your origin is on the southern part of the island.
Yeah, I'm just curious if like the events.
He's talking about time
timing
period.
of the events coincided.
Yeah, no. So the volcano erupted 4 years ago. You were reconstructed by Fizzbang 3 years ago.
Okay, that's all I wanted. Thank you.
Is this public knowledge that 13 is 3 years old? We did find that out, right?
Yes, Fizzbang brought it up.
Look at us, just a bunch of infants, and I look at Silas.
So I am older than someone in this party.
Yeah, you are.
Memory is,
3-year-old and a 4-year-old.
you know, I'm older. I just don't remember.
No, I
Like Aang being 112.
If that is all,
That's all. No one wants.
probably continue.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I grow very tired of this conversation.
How do I do a? Oh, there we go. Short rest.
I didn't get hit last combat, so I don't have to do anything.
Same here.
I will use one.
I was gonna say, Colton, how do you want us to calculate how many hit points we get back?
You have to roll a hit dice. So D&D Beyond, Sean, if you click the
You're a
short rest
1d8.
button, it'll look like a little campfire,
Yeah.
and then you just tell it if you want to use a hit dice or not, and then it'll automatically roll it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure how.
Yeah, so you would roll a 1d8, right? Oh, it's D&D Beyond it. Forgive me. Anyway, how much time should I plan for? Are we playing for another hour, or what's everyone's schedule like?
I'm good to play for another
That's up
hour.
to everybody else.
I was gonna say,
I'm down to play till fucking 9
for me
o'clock.
personally,
I
I
don't care.
think I'm good leaving it here. If you guys want to keep going, then we can.
I'm good either way. I either sit here or I'm on the road. It makes absolutely no difference to me.
I would like to go to bed. I've been up for
Okay.
like 20 hours, if that's cool.
Okay, so we can
You
call
know,
it there.
it's funny, nobody asked you what you would like.
You know,
Yeah, we
it's
asked
Yeah,
great
you little
'cause
bitch.
I have this like fabulous thing called a Remington retirement plan, and I'll make sure it's on film for all of you.
I thought he was gonna name a gun.
That is a gun.
yeah,
okay.
that was a joke.
Oh, I knew the Remington was a gun name. I thought, like, did they also make retirement plans?
Oh my
My
god.
dumbass.
Yeah, we sell guns and retirement plan.
We sell guns and retirement
It's okay, I was a
plans,
little
and
vague on the
guns
meaning
and
as well.
retirement plan.
That's General Electric's motto right there.
Oh my god. It's Florida in a
All right, so
nutshell.
we're cutting it here, right?
NRA, National Rifle and Retirement Association.
All right,
Absolutely.
bye stream.